just camera already. Alright, I'm gonna create my character. Hi everybody, welcome to the Mon-Daily stream. Create my own name. So in FusionFall, right, Jenny, you can either generate a name from pre-existing sets, or you can just straight up create your own name and wait for someone to approve it.
Alright. What should I do then? Should I just click on my server that I created?
Oh, yeah. Get in there, create a character, all that stuff. Let's see.
Oh, I have to create an account. Or can I just skip this?
So, if you go into the account, you can just put in a name and password, and I think it registers you. To my knowledge.
Okay.
Let's see. But you never have to attach an email to it. Like, you're not forced to.
So should I just do the login or should I just do the register?
I mean, I assume register still, but I don't know.
Okay, I'll try that.
I set up my account many years ago.
I don't have to remember my password, do I?
Not if you click the box for it to remember you. I gotta come up with a good name. I guess I'll just do my name, Matt Righteous, because I usually do King Righteous. And for now, I will be player 34706. I create my character.
Uh-oh. Okay, and now I click the thing, and now, okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, thing. This is gonna go well, clearly.
I don't want the brown jacket because I own a brown jacket.
Okay.
In real life, but it's not that style of jacket.
You know, it's crazy. When I was younger, my parents never let me play this.
Yeah, when I was younger, I played so I don't think I played FusionFall when it was a fully released game ever. Instead, I played the demo that was playable only on weekends, every weekend. And your data would reset every weekend. And because it was a demo, you were just playing the first 4 levels, which was the free part of the game. But, like, it was like on Friday the game was available, and then you would play through it. And then come Monday, it was like, alright kids, the game's going away again, wave goodbye.
Ah, damn.
And then the game finally fully came out, and the deal was that, like, trying to think of how to word it. When the game finally came out, it was like, alright, you get the first 4 levels free, and then you have to pay for it. You have to pay for the game after that point. And obviously, I didn't do that part because I was a kid, and the only game I ever convinced my mom to pay for was Toontown Online.
Right. Sorry, I was just...
I think this works for my fit. So, it wasn't until Retro came out that I actually played more than the first 4 levels of the game. Not that it, not that the first 4 levels was ever a full experience for me anyway. I never got through them all because I was shit when I was 9.
Right.
Alright.
Excellent. Bioscan is complete. Let's make sure your
Why are you
communicator
yelling?
is functioning.
All communication systems are
What's
functional,
up,
Dexter.
Grandpa?
I will be able to reconnect with the volunteer
You
upon
got
arrival in
food.
the future.
You got water.
Affirmative. All right, I'm powering up the main engine now. You may feel a little bump. Wow, are you seeing these readings? A fine day for science
joke.
indeed. Prepare for launch.
Ooh,
3,
what does this
2,
button do?
1, begin!
Time jump Aurora. Alright, so
Initiate
the tutorial
training.
is
Please
big
move the
solo
mouse.
play
Good. Excellent.
5, and then once we get
Use the
into
W,
future-
A, S, and D. Good.
Wow, you are
To
not
move
kidding. There's
backwards,
not a lot
press
of
and hold
options for
the
hair.
Very good.
Yeah,
While moving,
And a
you
lot
can
of these
steer left
really
and right
fucking
by
suck.
Excellent.
yeah.
You can also move side to jump. Press the space bar. To jump forward, hold the W key while
And the close options, while they're
to fire
abundant,
it.
they're
You can
also,
tell
like,
how much
limited
damage you are doing by looking at your target's health bar at the top of your screen.
Totally fine, you know, it's the basic.
Woohoo! Nice work, guys.
Wow, some of these are really
Those
not that
creeps
appropriate
turn back
for a
into
game
fusion
for
matter
children,
when you
though.
beat them. Make sure you collect as much as you can.
I think the
It's
short
real
skirt
important
probably
stuff.
is a little bit much.
You will automatically collect
Well.
fusion matter from defeated enemies.
The game was
The am-
mostly meant to be
Damage to you is indicated on your health bar. If your health reaches 0, you will be knocked
I
out.
was not.
Yes!
Fair
we
enough.
did
I
it!
just still think maybe that's a little bit too short for even
Nice shooting, by the way.
the target
I just realized
demographic.
who you are. You're the kid from the past
It
Dexter
stands
told
to
us about.
mention, by the way, this
Well,
game
you're in a
was
world of trouble
programmed
now. Look up in the
Korea.
sky. That's Planet Fusion, ruled by some nasty guy named Fuse.
Not
Fuse has covered the world
America's
with gross green
main
goo,
game entirely.
and those disgusting fusion spawns are wrecking everything.
Enough.
Fuse's
Alright, well, I
monsters
made my
have
character.
evolved and adapted to our planet. You should
Alright,
see
you're
some
gonna
of
be
them.
thrown into a
They use
tutorial.
things called terrafusers to infect everything with goo.
It's a
If
fairly
the infection
big
gets
tutorial.
bad enough, Planet Fusion will absorb
Yeah,
our
sure,
world.
I want
Now
it.
that you're up to speed, can you go help number 2? We gotta go help the others.
So while I was
I need some help
listening
with
to
a
that
super important
podcast,
mission. Report to me right
I
away.
learned that I
Your
should.
communicator comes with a built-in minimap.
Yes, I'm
It will
scared
show
this-
you how to reach number 2. You are the marker in the center of the minimap.
Here we go.
The red
Let me
marker on the
turn
minimap
Fusion
is
Fall
number
down.
2. As you move, check
What's
your
up,
minimap to
Karma
make sure
and
that
Kira?
are
You might want
going
to turn
in
your
the
mic
right
up. You're
direction.
super quiet.
Note that you only need to go around large objects, like
There we
buildings,
go.
trees,
Yeah,
and
my
targets.
mic's mostly as loud as it gets. Let me make sure that it's not in recording mode. Let me see. I was recording some things recently. Come on.
Ah, gosh, realistic Nigel Uno is still so
Good.
fucking cursed.
Good news, my mic was in recording mode. Hello, is that better?
Large objects, like buildings, to reach your target.
Alright. Yeah, like I said, some of these characters didn't translate so well. Original Eddie model was a very... thank you, Karma. Very meme-worthy.
Glowing energy rings to help you
Retro has updated some of them to be better.
to talk to characters with a mission for you. Will have
This attack was no accident. An oil ogre is using the transmitter.
Hi,
to
Ben
broadcast
Diskin.
our position.
Oh, so here's a fun fact. Crazy, crazy fun fact.
Ready?
to accept the mission. Number 2, click the accept.
I don't know why I didn't know this already, but I ended up discovering that
The mission's current
Eddie is not voiced by Tony Sampson in this game.
first task is to
Oh, wow.
defeat the oil ogre that's
Eddie, I think,
Oh,
is the
and how
only
does that
character
become?
not voiced by his original voice actor. Instead, he's voiced by James Arnold Taylor. And after I found that fact out, it became impossible not to hear James Arnold Taylor.
Nice work. Bring that transmitter back to
No idea why Ben didn't transform, but you know what? I'm not gonna question it.
His Omnitrix is malfunctioning.
contains information on all your missions.
I think it's explained somewhat in the prequel comic that was made to promote the game, but because of all like the fusion matter or something to do with Fuse, the planet, the Omnitrix isn't working how it's supposed to. So basically, like every Ben 10 movie ever, where they need a reason for Ben to have real conflict, so it lasts about an hour and a half.
Fair enough. Hey, that's a
Click on
giant.
number 2 to talk to him. Character
In fact,
select your role.
for anyone who's followed me for a long time, you'll know that I've been trying to work on a FusionFall fan film myself. And I too, in my little notebook, have written down a note that mentions that Ben's Omnitrix is not functioning properly.
I'll check out here. There's no time to lose.
Click the close button.
It's not a Ben 10 related movie unless the Omnitrix doesn't work, you know?
The infected zone to use the warp gate, target the blue deck.
I love speeding through the tutorial.
Use the floating.
Oh, I just realized why it's called Fusion Spawn or Fusion Fall.
Yeah? Is it because Fusion is
It's 'cause-
falling?
No, it's because, well, that, but also because it's a fusion of a bunch of Cartoon Network IPs.
Yeah, it makes sense, yeah.
The fact that it took me this long.
I mean,
Wait,
I've
is
never...
this the mission you
put
were
that
telling
together.
me about?
Which mission?
I'm about to, like, meet number 2.
No, that's later.
Okay. So this is important.
Well, I mean, generally, yes, because it's tutorial stuff, but...
Realistic number 2 is cursed.
Some of these characters weren't made to be realistic, dog.
Yeah, what a fucking shock.
You want real cursed shit, wait until you see realistic blue.
I don't want to see that.
Oh yeah.
I'm scared.
Congratulations.
The amount of times I
except
watch that watch breaks didn't work makes me think it wasn't made very well. Well, to be fair, Karma, 90% of the time on screen, Ben's Omnitrix is a prototype. So it wasn't made to be used.
But she is powerful.
Your communicator is now a nanocom. Go to the warp gate. to
Oh
exit
boy, my
the
communicator's now a nanocom.
area. Use the warp gate.
You know, I've definitely noticed the detail, but I've never quite put it together that number 2 is wearing suspenders in this game.
Yeah, he looks like he's about to, like, hit you with the I do declare.
Your enemy is down. You can get to the scamper safely.
That's, oh, that reminds me actually, wait until you see realistic fuzzy lumpkins.
Oh, god damn.
Dexter says we gotta find Mandark so we can rebuild the time machine and send you back to
When can we, like,
Let's get
actually,
Good
like,
for
team up
you.
on
Not
shit?
now, buddy. Go.
Despite our best efforts, Tech Square has been
Daddy's
lost,
not trying to
but
put
this
you on the
war
internet,
is
bud.
not
Go
over.
play.
Not by a long shot. Our time
That's
travel
smart.
friend here is
Samurai Jack has, I think, one of the better translated designs.
I am sure you will be
Yeah, honestly, because I feel like he's a more grounded character. And honestly, I
Yeah.
liked the Powerpuff Girls realistic design. That was kind of cool.
No, yeah, also, so, the characters are all aged up here, which also makes sense, because I hate the idea of 3 toddlers, no matter how superpowered they are, being part of an intergalactic war. Alright. There are no emotes, but if there were, I would have danced till you got here. Instead, I'm gonna be on the hero shrine that's in the middle of the town when you spawn. You'll see me, I'm wearing all brown, just like in real life, as I tend to do.
Okay,
You know what they say, the hero is great, 5-name hero, wild talks.
Needles, what you doing?
Oh yeah, you get to see realistic blue the moment you spawn actually, because he's on the hero shrine.
Oh, cool. I'm still stuck back at, like, the tutorial shit. Like, I'm still talking to Buttercup right now.
Yeah, I speed run through it every time because I've played this game too much.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't have that luxury.
Let's see, also is that, yeah, that's one of the Powerpuff Girls. Well, she's tall, Karma, because the Powerpuff Girls in this game are like teenagers. Also, I'm not wearing green. I'm wearing all brown. If you're seeing green, I think you might be colorblind.
This feels like a trap.
Dexter is another one of those designs that I think translated fairly well.
I'm realizing I really don't need to pay attention to most of this shit.
Yeah, I'll be real, until that podcast I mentioned earlier, I didn't pay attention to, like, any of the lore or words in this game, but apparently, in the game's journal, like, there are notes written by your character in first person that you can read. And they reveal some crazy shit.
Also, just mini versions of people.
I know
that
what
just
colors I
feels
see diff,
wrong.
and green is not one. That's fair, Karma. Green is my favorite color, and I would know if I was wearing it. This is a brown jacket and a pair of tan pants with black shoes.
I will say there is some nostalgia shit.
Oh yeah, no, this whole game is nostalgia shit.
Like the scamper from fucking Kids Next Door. Oh, hello, dragon.
Yeah, so you know that one like rifle from Kids Next Door that has like the like Coke bottle as the muzzle? I forget what it's called.
Oh, they don't want me to kill you. They want me to just run.
Yeah, they
Okay.
want you to stun it and run, showing you how nano powers work. So they got that one Kids Next Door weapon with the Coke bottle as the muzzle in this game, and you can unlock that. And it's so cool. They have a lot of Kids Next Door, like 2x4 technology and weapons. Also, you can climb to the very top of the treehouse, but you need like a jump nano for
Get
it.
that out of my face hole.
Up.
I'm in town square now. Hi.
Hello. Oh, you have a name about you. That's crazy.
Yeah, I chose a name.
I can see that. Here we go. Make buddy. And more importantly, invite to group.
How do I request buddy? Oh.
If you hit enter, it should be there. Yeah.
You're gonna accept?
Yeah. 'Cause if we're
Hello,
grouped
this
up,
is how
we can
you.
do missions together.
Oh, that was really easy to just join someone's group. I feel like
Yeah.
that might be like. Oh no, I'm not trying to be in the chat. Get out of the chat.
Oh yeah, you have to hit enter to get out of chat again.
That's stupid.
You gotta like open and close your menu. It's, you know, it's simplified for kids.
All right.
I spawn spree.
Signing off.
Oh, in real life. Yeah, I'm wearing Shaggy's shirt in real life. I'm talking about in game. Yeah, this is a
So what do I
green V-neck
do?
that
Do
I
I
bought
just-
for Shaggy specifically. Yeah, you just take the mission and run.
So click it.
Yeah. And then I think there's a confirm or accept button.
Your nanocom can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, fun fact, Computers is an actual character from Dexter's Lab, but she does not look like that in the show.
No, she does not.
Why Dexter felt the need to make her weirdly curvy, I don't know, but he's like 14 in this game, so I guess...
Then you know.
So, yeah, you're going the opposite way of the mission. I actually,
Sorry, I'm still getting used to the
before we
map
leave
and
Hero
shit.
Square, actually, if you look up at the thing, there's 5 heroes up there. The presumption, because this is a memorial shrine, is that they're all dead. So yeah,
Why is Dexter there?
because he didn't get out of Tech Square before it collapsed just now. Ben also
eyes are
presumably died in
piercing.
Tech. Yeah. Yeah, Blue is the only one not necessarily explained, because the rest of these characters are like the guides you can select. Blue is just kind of there.
Maybe he was originally supposed to be.
No, it's because he wants to go to the amusement park during COVID.
Oh, he's one of those motherfuckers.
Yeah. So, part of the explanation is that, like, imaginary energy is, like, generally...
Incoming message.
It's like magic with Superman. It's strong against, you know?
So he's just like, I'm immune to this shit. It's your fucking problem.
Yeah, and then he fucking dies for it, I guess. Mission complete, shock, and...
Farewell. Incoming
Ow. And then in my inventory I have a crate, and it's a lightning sword. Alright.
This
I have a
isn't annoying
sword
at
now.
all.
Salutations. Goodbye.
Now we accept that.
Let's see where we got. Shock Tinklers. Oh, yeah, talk to number 2 again. He did survive Tech Square, and he wants his pickles back for his pizza.
If that's what we're actually doing, I'm killing him.
I don't think it's for this mission. I think it is before we go to the future, but I don't think it's this mission specifically.
So this isn't even the future.
No, this is the future.
Want a mission?
We're going back to the past, sorry. I'll take that
So,
available
yeah.
mission as well, 2x4 technology. Shock and Ow. Find the spawning ground. And there are shops here as well. I've recently learned the art of selling the shit that I don't need at shops.
Right?
Not that it's needed. You'll accumulate a lot of money in this game, and you'll spend most of it on fast travel.
Okay, where is the shop?
It's those
go.
characters with the shit above their heads.
Oh,
They all sell different things, but you can sell all of them anything.
should I sell my stuff or keep it?
I mean, it depends on if you want it or not, really.
I mean, I'm not gonna use this jet ray mask.
Yeah, it's got no tactical advantage. It's just there to be cool.
So yeah, so how do I sell? Do I just...
So if you enter the store, you can just right-click on your items and it'll sell them automatically.
Oh, that put it on.
No, you have to be, like, in the shop.
I was in the shop. I'm in the store.
Hello.
Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
You enter store, yeah.
Conversation complete.
I got it. How do I open my inventory usually? Just like
I.
normally? That makes sense.
And then P is your email, J is your journal, M is your map. Yeah, that's the rest of them.
Alright,
P
I
is
see
the
you
one
now.
that upsets me the most. I guess it's personal email? I don't fucking know. Alright. We have to find the spawning ground. And by that I mean we have to go stand in the green circle that is the spawning ground. So, unsurprisingly, these are actually the missions I'm the most familiar with.
How do I...
What's up?
I'm in the circle, but it's not...
No, yeah, and then it just changes your mission. We have to kill the shock tanglers now. And get energy cubes. Oh, I'm almost dead.
Yeah, I'm about halfway.
Good thing the Grim Reaper is on vacation. So, there's 36 levels in this game, which I feel like is significantly lower than most other MMOs. Each level gets its own nano.
Okay, finally.
The nanos you use are up to your discretion, but I will say, for the early game, it is very helpful to have a run nano.
I got knocked out.
Yeah, that'll happen. You! Give me a cube! Alright.
You.
Back to number 2 we go.
I have my cubes. I'm just running back to number
Want a
2.
mission?
This is the good thing about being in a group. 2 crates. A pirate hat! And a nicer pirate hat. I will not be wearing either of these. Like with any MMO, you will eventually get clothing items that, like, give you little upgrades in your, like, I think it's your damage, your shield, and all that.
Yeah.
So that's good stuff. It's like that one ProZD video where he's like, "It's my ass kicking outfit, bitch."
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was an oldie.
Yeah, the old ones are the ones I remember most. Alright. Computer shock and now. Complete mission.
Signing off.
So, let me see, because... Yeah, we have a guide mission. I think our guide currently for the future is number 2. But when we... Wait, oh yeah, don't let your nano die, by the way. When you're not in combat, you should recall it. Its health goes down, like, progressively, and if it gets too low, you have to wait for its health to be, like, back at full, and it takes a while.
Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah. The nanos are also... Hold on, my leg's asleep. Oh, shit, it's heavy. So the nanos are mostly for combat purposes, obviously. There's a rock, paper, scissors deal in this game, basically.
Yeah.
So A beats B, B beats C, C beats A. And the monsters all have different types, as do your nanos. You're going to want one of each nano just in case. Luckily, there's, I think, an even amount of each. There's, I think, 12 of each different nano type.
Oh, fuck. I fell into the toxic waste.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, don't worry. When we're back in the past, the treehouse will be in the air and there will be no toxic waste there.
I can't move my mouse anymore. I can't, like, I'm stuck. One sec.
Are you,
think
like,
I
stuck
accidentally
in the
clicked
falling animation?
No, like, I can't,
Hey, it's number 2.
like, I'm, like, okay. It's, like, locked me into only being able to use my controller. Like, it won't let me use my mouse at all. Not controller.
So you can move with Q and E, and you can interact with Z. You could play this game literally entirely on keyboard if you needed to. Do you have a number 2 nano mission?
I don't know. Like,
You'll
I
have
can't even
gotten...
click on anything.
Let's see. Let me turn this mission in real quick and then try to help figure out what that's about. Do you have a controller plugged in at all to your computer?
Oh, I think my mouse just died.
Okay. Because I know having a controller plugged in can, like, mess with the game. Because it's not built for a controller, per se. Although, through Steam,
Yeah,
you
my mouse
can
died,
add
that's the
a
issue.
working controller. Fun fact. Ooh, red t-shirt. Keep the t-shirt. I'm gonna sell this lightning sword. I don't need 2 of them.
Where? Oh wait, this is a rechargeable one. I just need to plug it in.
Need some booze
Fuck.
or potions? See you later.
I might have to just drop out of the game and just join just voice.
Well, like I said, if you really needed to, you could play entirely with your keyboard.
Yeah, I don't want to though. This is
I spend half my time playing this game with keyboard, so I can use my other hand to do literally any other amount of work because this game is tedious.
that's fair. I just don't think I could do it.
Okay, see you later.
Alright. Fusion number 2 is hiding inside
Actually,
the
let me go
intricate-
see if I have any batteries. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Wait a minute, I'm an idiot. It's not the fact that I don't have. I literally just said that it was a rechargeable one. Why am I going to look for batteries? I'm a fucking moron.
To be fair, my first thought with a rechargeable mouse is the stupid Apple one where the cord to plug it in is on the bottom of the mouse so you can't use it while it's charging.
I should have, but I don't have a. My only issue is my computer that I'm using right now doesn't have a. Oh wait, yeah, I think it might actually have a. I was worried that it didn't have a USB-C on there, but I think it might.
Yeah, depending on how
Alright, I'll
new
be
it
right
is,
back.
USB-C is in like everything now.
That's very true. I will be right back.
Oh, she's got a teddy bear launcher. What's up, chat? We're waiting for a little bit now, because I don't want to get too far ahead of anyone. Hi, wife, what you want? Oh, you brought a sack of potatoes.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm still hungry.
Yes, there we go.
Welcome back.
Glad to be back, and I'm glad I actually have my mouse, like, working again.
Yeah, I didn't, my main concern was, you falling behind, essentially, because this game's a lot more tedious when you gotta do things alone.
Okay, so...
Not on my end, on your end, I mean. I'm used to doing this shit alone.
I have, like, the practice pranks.
Let me see. Yeah,
Mission,
practice pranks
but I
is a nano mission.
Alright.
So, the way this game works is you'll see on your mini-map the green glowing ring. That is fusion matter. And that is a meter that builds up as you do missions. And when it's full, you get a nano mission. And when you get the nano, you level up.
Okay.
So the number 2 nano is the most important nano you get early game. Because it's the first nano to have a run ability. And you really want to be able to run in this game. Because a lot of it is walking back and forth until you get all the fast travel. In fact, the one time I made it to the boss in this game, I did it somewhat expediently. Because my ass immediately went to every single fast travel area. Because you got to register the fast travel. I went to every fast travel area and registered it before I did my first mission in the past. So I was able to fast travel for every mission. Alright, I hope you're... Oh, that's right, we all gotta be together to warp, which is helpful. Karma says, hello, wife.
Hello, Karma.
Alright. Hope you're ready for crate parkour. You can do the 2-block jump or the 1-block vertical jump for the chicken. That's a joke from Michael Stark. He's not watching. He's probably still not awake.
Gosh.
Yeah, so a big thing about this game as well, the platforming is somewhat easy because if you stop moving forward in the air, your momentum just stops dead. Hey, we're at the mission, by the way. You're moving past it. We gotta go into the tentacle cave.
Cool.
What's so funny, Alex?
The tentacle cave. That's what people call porn.
Yeah, okay. The worst mission in this entire game in one of these is when you have to escort Eduardo to Samurai Jack. In the original, you did not have to actually escort him. You could just run straight to Jack. In this version, in Retro, you do have to actually escort him. That's later, though. That's a level 4 mission.
I'm not trying to click on you. I'm trying to...
Yeah. That happens, too. I think there's a toggle, actually, to put on a combat mode so you can't click on your teammates during battle. I'll look that up after this. But I think it's one of the F buttons.
I like Jenny's character design.
Yeah, she says all the hair options are awful.
Makes sense.
They are. They are 100% awful.
They are, yeah.
I'm not trying to click.
Yeah, there's a button to toggle combat mode so you can't click on people. I'll look it up after this. Can you stop being a whore?
I know, it's just, we can't, like, it sucks in the moment.
No, yeah. That, I will say, I've played this game a lot solo. I think that's one of the good things about it, is that if you're playing solo, you know, you can not have to worry about that. Oh, my health is dead. Give me a moment. I'm gonna regain my health.
Yeah, I need a heal as well. How do I do that? Do I just...
You just sit there and wait. And it goes up on its own. There are nanos. Eddie is one of the nanos that can have a healing power. Also, you didn't do it with Buttercup, but you'll have to do it for everyone else. You might want to move. They're respawning. So for number 2, we can beat him using... Nah. Why is number 2 Blastons? He gives you an adaptive nano. Anyway, it's fine. So each nano, you get to choose their ability. I would greatly suggest Fast Feet for number 2. Being able to run is God's greatest gift to man. I'm building my ass-kicking outfit early.
Oh.
I didn't plug my earbuds in last night. Hey, can you check the dresser to see if my earbuds are up there?
I got you.
How do I activate the ability?
Once you pull them out, it's already activated. It's passive.
Oh, so I'm just going faster now?
Yeah.
They might be in your car.
If they're in my car, they're in the cup holder.
Yeah, I know. I had a feeling.
I'll feel you.
You did. That's why we have 4 kids.
Anyway. Yeah, it's noticeable if you pull them out while you're moving. Later, they're less available because you can rent vehicles. And by rent vehicles, I mean that, you get a vehicle, and then in 7 days, you gotta get it again. There's a mission from the dude behind us, by the way.
Should I pick it up?
Yeah. Every mission you can get helps. Not that we had to do every mission in this game. At least in the future, but...
Alright, well, we're still doing the 2x4 technology one.
Ah, yeah, you should be able to just turn that in.
Oh, well, I guess I didn't.
Just give. It's plugged in. I have to share. So... when you're in the past, there is a style of doing missions that I'll recommend for, which is that, alright, we gotta get to number 5, which is that, do every mission, yeah, so when we're in the past, what you want to do is do every mission you can, and then as soon as you get the nano mission, do that, because I don't believe your extra experience from whatever missions you do before you level up carries over.
I don't think I ever collected the stash of it.
Well, we're grouped up, and I did the thing, so I'm fairly certain, but if not, it's the shock tingle is off to the right, facing the treehouse. God, this is the worst outfit I've ever worn.
I gotta wait and not die. Sorry, this is taking so long.
It's fine. What's up?
Try not to fall behind.
If Retrobution had the emotes, I'd be dancing on this bus stop. For some reason, Retrobution doesn't have emotes though, so. What want you?
I'm just watching.
That's cool. Hey, I'm very hungry. I was hungry before I went to sleep. It's only gotten worse, and I might start eating you. I'm gonna become a zombie cannibal and eat you if you don't make me breakfast, please. Stop giving me the horny look. I said please. Be nice to me.
Give me a slice of gum and I'll go.
You want to repeat those words louder?
Give me a slice of gum and I'll go.
A slice of gum?
It is sliced to get into that packaging, yes.
It is a piece. Slice is pizza, which I wish I had right now, but I don't. Wonder if I have money for a pizza. We might go out and get pizza later.
Can't go wrong with a slice of gum, apparently.
When I was in high school and needed paper, I used to call it a slice of paper to piss people off.
So you can't get mad at me
Is
for
that
saying a slice of gum.
okay? No, I thought that was supposed to be Coco. No, it's just a robot.
Oh, you'll see, Coco. You'll see, Coco. I might have money for pizza. Is $27 enough for pizza still?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so there are these Coco bots, and you can buy eggs from them. The eggs will give you different things.
All right, I'm running to number 5 now.
Yeah, I'm standing here with her. Buttercup's also here. Yeah, you'll see Coco eventually. Coco looks goddamn horrendous.
Great.
Luckily, Wilt and Eduardo do not look horrendous. And those are my goats, so that's good.
Come away because he was dying.
Yeah, you gotta...
Running.
Alright.
And by running, I mean kind of slowly walking. Kind of shuffling forward.
A buddy,
That's about it.
I'm sure. I can accept a buddy request. I love making buddies. Alright, I swapped my red shirt for an orange shirt of the same style, and I think it looks much better.
Alright, so do I just take all the missions from number 5?
Oh yeah, you want to grab as many missions as you can. You can probably also check the Buttercup missions as well. Map trap. So, one of my favorite details about this game actually
I can't
is
accept any more missions of that type.
Oh, did you turn in the 2x4 mission?
I did.
I'm trying to think of what mission you wouldn't have done then.
I have... I need to defeat the Cyber Stingers for gumdrops.
Let me see. Well, no, I gotta do that too, but I also have Dawn of the Spawn, Go in Place as a map trap, and then the guide mission, which is also
I don't know.
defeating
Let me
Cyber
let me look at my missions real quick. Where do I see my missions?
If you click J, they're in your journal.
All right, I've got Neighborhood Watch for some reason.
Oh, I don't have that. Where did you get that from? What the hell?
This is like an early mission.
Well, no, because I don't have it in my completed either.
Weird.
Never picked it up. Well, let's defeat these Cyber Stingers, then we can figure out the Neighborhood Watch thing, I suppose.
Deal. Alright.
So those are fusion spawns, and the Cyber Stingers are in the opposite direction.
Oh, why are you going that way then?
You're
I was
going
following
that way.
you.
Yeah, I was going out to the road. If you're in the middle of the road, most things can't attack you.
Alright, well then go the other direction.
If you look at the top right corner on your mini-map, you'll see a red arrow the way we're supposed to go.
I see that. Again, I was following you.
Let's see. I think Cyber Stingers are weak to... Yeah, A. So as we continue through, we're going to get more and more nanos. Use whatever nanos you feel inclined to use based on what powers you find yourself finding the most useful and whatnot. It'll about always be helpful to have a heal nano.
Got the thingies.
Yeah, let's turn that in. I think that's 2 missions completed at once because the guide mission is also Cyber Stinger stuff.
Catch you later. You ready for a mission? That's the way. Come back whenever.
Alright, now I'm gonna run back towards the treehouse and see if I can find that mission I'm talking about. Hey!
Alright, I'm gonna get the
Kid hunt.
map trap mission.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go find out what's up with the neighborhood watch, because I don't have the mission. So I gotta figure out what that.
All right, I'm gonna follow you.
So, like I said, it is less important in the future to try to do, like, every mission before leveling up, because there's an excess of them in the future. My experience when I was playing up to level 36 before was that after a certain level, it felt like I was running out of missions. And that's because I would try to do every mission in a level before leveling up. Don't do that. It's not like an intentional soft lock, but like there are some missions that are given you by nobodies, basically, as opposed to like the big name Cartoon Network characters. And so they're kind of just hard to find sometimes.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, I see you now.
So when we're in the past, what I recommend at least is to do missions until you get the nano mission and then go straight to doing that, because your missions carry over by level.
Okay.
Hi, number 2. And I think once we go to the past, any missions that we have from the future will disappear because we won't need them anymore. Alright, Neighborhood Watch. Because that should be in this area still.
Alright, so let's do that one real quick.
Yeah. Let's see. Down this way. Yeah, unlike most MMOs, fighting the bad guys doesn't give you much experience, I believe. Hold on, let me check. It'll give you items and a very tiny amount of experience, yeah. Which, you know, at least at that point, if you're stuck, you can grind up a level, but that, by God, that sounds abhorrent. That tiny amount of shit you get for it. Alright, found the spawning area. Fuck the shock tanglers.
Attention operative.
Go KND! Go KND! Can't catch me!
It is really fun to hear, like, all the original voice cast, for the most part, coming back for this game.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Especially when the other, like, really big crossover Cartoon Network media didn't get even half of them.
Yeah.
Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion, my beloved. I don't hate it. I think it was fine. But man, they couldn't even get, like... I'm trying to remember who the hell they replaced. I know Father was Nolan North, and that was very jarring and kind of gross sounding.
Go KND!
Number 2.
Oh, eventually, this helps for the nanos. You will start getting potions, which if you press C while a nano is out, it'll raise their health up some. That's like past stuff though, so.
Right.
But it is very helpful. Especially if you are running, especially long distance. Boy, I can't wait until we unlock vehicles. I think the first vehicle you are able to get is a cloud like Goku.
Attention operative.
Unlike Goku.
Yeah. You know the cloud that Goku rides.
Yeah, the Nimbus. Yeah, the Nimbus cloud.
Yeah, he goes wee. We can also go wee. My favorite vehicle, which is I think a level 13 or so vehicle, is Dynamite.
Do this. I'll be waiting.
He's just a motorcycle in this game.
All right, and are you taking tech support too, or?
Yeah. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm on tech support. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, we gotta go all the way to Genius Grove.
Okay.
Are there Monkey Skyway agents around here? Hold on, I'm gonna check real quick. I don't usually get the fast travel in the future because you have to re-register them in the past anyway, but
Right.
just to try to eliminate some of the walking we have to do.
Sorry, I was distracted. Do I need to follow you?
No, not yet. Because I gotta figure out if they're around.
Alright, I'll stick around here by number 2 then.
Yeah, I don't think there are Monkey Skyway agents up here. Not until Peach Creek. And we don't need to register the Scamper yet, because that's a mission later. The Scamper's a fast travel, by the way, if that wasn't obvious.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so there are 2 types of fast travel. There's the Scamper, which only takes you to the major areas and will get you there instantaneously. And then there's the Monkey Skyway agent, which are Mojo Jojo minions that'll fly you across the map in what is essentially a cutscene. One of the quality of lives added by Retrobution is that you can put them on turbo mode, in which case they will charge you double to fly you there twice as fast. And you know, that sounds like a bad deal at first, but like I said, when I played this game on my own, I had 30,000 Taro, which is the in-game money, because I didn't really spend it on anything but vehicles and transportation. I didn't buy new weapons or anything. That's because if you're playing the game actively, like, the enemies drop weapons, you get weapons from missions, and they're usually all pretty good quality stuff. Oh, you know what? Since we're on our way to Genius Grove, I think we're going to pass something, actually, that'll be fun to show you. So if you pay attention to the world around us, you're going to see a bunch of references to various things. That's Candy Cove, okay. So there's the toy store. It's got a Rainbow Monkey on the sign. That's
cool.
Malf's. I think that's a grocery store. I don't remember. Fun fact. This right here, the things printed on this bus stop are from the official FusionFall comic. That's the cover, and that Null Void gun ad is a fake ad that's actually printed in the comic.
Oh, wow.
The comic's actually really fun. It's cool to see, like, the idea, the origin. And Retro
I mean, it does
also
sound
had a
pretty
comic.
cool.
Yeah, so that's why there's Burger Frenzy. The comic, like, the original promotional comic is actually Mush Cookies is over there. The original comics, there's more Bucks Coffee, or comic, is why I decided in my FusionFall project to scale back by doing a bunch of those fan films as just, like, comics in, like, a short series of them.
Right.
The only downside, obviously, is I, one, have to find someone who can recreate the FusionFall art style, which shouldn't be hard. It's got a niche fan base, and, you know, half of them are fucking artists who know how to copy the style. And then I gotta be able to pay them, unless they're willing to volunteer, which, to be fair, FusionFall Retro did have a number of artists who were volunteers because they loved the thing that much. But also, you know, this is more of a personal project than I'm rebuilding the game to give to the world, so, you know.
Right.
There's another Burger Frenzy. There's Jellies Candies, I think that says. There's a lot of references. I'm sure if we walk far enough, we'll find Pops from Johnny Bravo. The place, not the person. Pointer image, I think that says over there. That's the way we gotta go, actually. Pointer image, yeah. Plush Meadows, stuffed animal mortuaries. Sorry, I've never read that sign before. I got very distracted and almost fucking died for it.
Potatoes are being fun now.
Wow. I married the most beautiful woman in the world. That's what I tell people when they question me having 4 kids, is that I married the most beautiful woman in the world. So you'll see that's Mandark's house over there.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just giving you a tour of a place, trying to get you to buy it.
A little
Well,
bit, yeah.
If you look to the right, that's Mandark's house. You'll see it's infected by fusion matter. Don't go over there, you might die. And right across from it, of course, is Dexter's house. His laboratory is underground because he's not a fucking hack. And there's Mandark, who in this game has a cape. Mandark also translated decently to this style.
Kinda.
I just don't like his weird floppy sausage fingers.
I mean, he had weird fingers to begin with.
You're a weird finger. And
I
I'm
do.
gonna
I have
register
man
the
hands.
Monkey Skyway agents that are over here. These can take us to Peach Creek Commons later. I hope you're ready to see Eddie's box fort. He's gonna charge us a fee to go there. That's a lie, kind of. It's canon. Nice hair.
Okay.
Oh,
Noah
you're talking
does
about
have
mine?
Nice hair.
Sorry, it's just info overload, man. You gotta slow down. Like, I'm a fan of
myself.
Cartoon Network, trust me. But at the same time, like...
If it makes you feel better, I'm noting down a lot of these references for me, because part of me wants to make a video about the various references and world building in this game.
I mean, probably a good idea for a video.
They put a lot into this game that a lot of people wouldn't notice, because they're going to spend most of their time, like, mindlessly, absently running back and forth to do the missions and not really looking at the things around them. But, like, you can find the Powerpuff Girls house, and it's literally the only house in this game that looks like that, because it's such a unique building.
Right.
And then, like, oh, fun fact, actually, I don't remember if it was put in as a joke or not, but the lead of this game, his name was Matt something. His house, his real-life house that he was living in during the game's development in, like, 2008 is in this game.
Oh, wow.
And you can tell it's a real-life house because it has the most detail of any house in the game. And I know we'll see it because it's part of a mission with Mandark.
Probably did that on purpose.
Actually, no, it's not Matt, it's Chris, sorry. Chris...
He just
Wardell?
wanted him to be associated with you so badly.
No, it's because there was another person working on the game named Matt. Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we might want to get out of the thing's path. That's a high-level monster.
The hell is that thing?
Yeah, it's a boss creature. I avoid those like the plague.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the name Matt stuck with me because in that podcast, the one of the hosts mentioned that they were talking to one of the writers in the game who was named Matt, and that he brought up that at one point in development, Zaskare from Ben 10 was gonna be like Silver Surfer to Lord Fuse and herald him to eating the Earth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that would have been cool, but also really weird, I think. So.
Oh, very much so.
But then that gave me the idea of Zaskare versus Silver Surfer, which I would never in my life... Shut up, Buttercup, we're not doing that mission right now. I do want to do Lord Fuse versus Galactus. I wanted to do that for years.
Catch you later. Bye-bye.
And the thing that stopped me was I wasn't sure if there was enough lore. You missed our turn. Oh, that's an Eddie mission. Do you also have the Nano mission?
I think so.
Alright, go to your journal and swap to that mission real quick. Because that's...
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, what Nano Eddie looks like.
No, no,
Oh, no,
what
actual
regular Eddie looks like.
Oh, it used to look so much worse.
It did.
I don't care, that's terrifying.
Hold on, I'll send you what the original one looked like.
I'm gonna hate you, aren't I?
Yes.
If it makes you feel better, I'm pretty sure we hate each other sometimes.
This is like the only picture you can find of the original Eddie. So, because of how good this model looks comparatively, there's been so much erasure for the original model. There you go.
Alright.
Is Jenny also streaming?
No, Jenny's just playing.
Okay.
You think I'm streaming? That's funny.
Jenny didn't know if her laptop could run the game, so I don't think she was gonna attempt to stream it.
Okay.
Plus, I don't really. Streaming really isn't my cup of tea. Gosh, he looks like a ventriloquist dummy. Change of outfit, I see.
The person has the sparkles.
No, that's a different person. I'm at the mission.
I wasn't expecting that.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, I mean, we're playing on a server with other people. Oh, why do I have an email? Alright. Time to go beat up these fusion spawns.
Let's get him.
You die.
Hey, I got a message for you.
Shut up, number 5. We're not doing your mission right now. That's good. We have a couple of already fucking complete missions, I guess. So, another thing that I usually do, at least, is that... So, you don't have to have a mission actively selected to do it, if that makes sense. Just to track it.
That makes sense.
And so, I'll, like, do a bunch of missions at once, usually. It's fundamentally a worse weapon. This is a better melee weapon, though. Oh, hey! Green shirt.
Now you changed your outfit.
Yeah, every time I get something that ups my defense.
Was that what they made Eddie sound like?
Yeah, that's James Arnold Taylor doing his best Tony Sampson impression. It stops being distracting after a while.
Sure, I will take your word for that. Ugh, he sounds like Shaggy with a head cold.
Yeah, he's trying. Yeah, always remember the secret handshake.
Who's first? It's me.
So, for enemies like the tech drone, actually, because they're melee, if you just attack them from a distance and then back up, they can never hit you.
Good to know.
Especially if you have, like, number 2 out, like if your number 2 nano has the advantage over them. Alright, now check out this technique. I call it avoiding the shit. Just stick to this wall, the walls to your left, and you won't have to fight another thing in here except for big, green, ugly, evil Eddie.
Bye-bye.
When you drag against the wall, your model doesn't know what to do, so it just looks like you're sliding.
No, yeah. Yeah, for as quality of life as Retrobution is, the game is still a little buggy. Yeah, you're gonna hate what you see when you get up here.
It's me. Who's first?
Ah,
And,
glad he's dead.
yeah. So personally, I'm gonna use Jawbreaker Break. You can use whichever one of these you want. I would recommend Jawbreaker Break, because having extra health is helpful. This is how you heal yourself, basically. Is with Eddie for now, and then I think... Try to remember, I think him is the nano that I use later for healing.
Gosh.
Let's see. I think Map Trap. Yeah, Map Trap takes place in here as well, so we can do that before we leave the zone. This is actually genuinely the worst looking outfit I've ever worn in this game. Hi, I'm over here on the other side of the fence.
Hello from the other side.
Let's see. So
I'm
we're going
trapped
to...
in... I don't know.
Okay, so... If you read the dialogue in this game, you remember how over COVID there were some people who just didn't give a shit there was a global pandemic and kept doing shit like normal?
Yeah.
Yeah, in this game they do that for comedic effect because it was so unbelievable that people would do that at this point in 2009.
It won't let me collect it.
I already collected it.
It still was saying to collect it on my thing.
Tells me to deliver to Buttercup. I think it's being buggy.
Now it got me. I had to pick it up first.
Oh yeah, if you're taking damage, which will happen in areas like that, you can't interact with things, which is a little goofy. But I guess it's so that you can't run away from things. I don't know. It's weird. It's annoying as shit. But yeah, in 2009, it was so comedic to think that, like, a global pandemic could happen and people would still want to go to the movies and have picnics and go to the fucking amusement park that is used for great comedic effect in this game. But it turns out...
It's sad when you say it out loud.
High poke protection, but apparently... Oh, the drive casings is going to be right up here as well for start your engines. But apparently, about a decade later, it would become our reality. It turns out, number 2 wanting you to get his pizza toppings back from the evil aliens is not so unrealistic after all.
Which shouldn't be a sentence.
I have to parkour on top of the building.
Oh, yeah.
I'm up. So if, along the side of the building, you'll find 3 crates with a ladder on it. From there, you can parkour up onto the roof of the building.
I'm on the roof.
There's a K&D crate over here that has the thing in it.
Don't fall.
On this, on the same side you jumped up. On the little yellow smiley face on your map.
I see that. I'm just trying to see where you are.
Below you. Oh, the baby's awake, which means you gotta watch this food because the baby will eat it. Yeah, that's the glowing crate behind us.
It wasn't glowing for me.
You ready for
Hello. Drink?
Okay.
That's okay.
What do I got now? Poke protection. Find the cyber stingers. Be vigilant, wife.
Don't you think about it.
All right.
Don't you do it.
All right. So tell me, do you have a particularly favorite Cartoon Network character of which you might be looking forward to meeting in this game?
Well, I love Double D.
Double D is important in the game, one of the guides.
Yeah, I see that. Plus, I mean, you know, I played Double D.
Yeah. We don't have to pick the same guides, by the way, but each guide does have unique missions.
And you can only pick one guide.
Yeah. Well, no, you can swap between them in-game. Follow me real quick.
You see Daddy?
On the other end of this hill over here is the Powerpuff Girls house. So, basically, when you get to the past, you'll pick a guide, but there is, like, a guide station where you can swap who your guide is. Usually, what I'll do, here's the Powerpuff Girls house, is I'll swap to a different guide if I need more missions, because each guide is 1 extra mission per level.
Yeah.
Careful, don't drop those states. So yeah, when we spawn in the past, we can choose whichever guide we so wish. We don't have to pick the same guide. It just means that we have to go our separate ways for guide missions and then pick a place to meet back up to continue the regular missions.
Right.
Which, you know, might not be the worst thing in the world. Sounds like it'd be an entertaining adventure type thing. And then we can share the bullshit adventures our chosen characters set us on. Oh yeah, if you look up, by the way, you'll see a mission marker that's a giant blue drone shooting red lasers onto the enemy. Not the enemy, but our where we're supposed to be.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it's right above Buttercup. I think if you're a certain distance too close, you won't be able to see it because you can't look straight up, but... Basically, it hovers over where we're supposed to go, so we can see it from a distance. Spooky protection. Oh, hey, good news. You remember when I talked about having to get all of number 2's pizza toppings?
Is it now?
Robbing the toppings. I can't wait to hear how you react to these pizza toppings. Why would you put this over here where the baby is?
Number 2 is always into gross shit.
Alright, you should. Yeah, he likes to dip garlic in his peanut butter.
Ugh.
Alright, so first we gotta fight the road golems to get pepperoni. Normal ass pizza topping pepperoni. Nothing weird there.
Yes, I should probably make
I should check my
pizza
inventory
top
real quick.
What I have.
Because I might actually have... I'm being attacked.
I killed it.
Surge cannons. Well, I've gotten no weapons that are, like, inherently better than the one I already have. That's crazy. Alright. So, you know, pepperoni's a normal-ass pizza topping, you know.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't like it myself. I've never really cared for it, but it's normal at least. I can accept that people like it on their pizza.
Right.
I wanna bring up, by the way, these toppings are all supposed to be on the same pizza together. That's just very important.
So it's not multiple pizzas.
It's not multiple pizzas. It's a single pizza with 3 different toppings.
I need a snack. Bye-bye.
Well, number 2, lucky for you, we're getting you a snack. Unfortunately.
I'm kind of hungry myself. I should probably eat something.
I've got potatoes in here. I've not started eating yet because we're kind of going. So, as per the setup of the stream, I'll be streaming until 2 p.m. EST. So about 4 hours my time. Everyone's time, but you know what I mean.
I fell into the acid water.
Jump out. It's not a place
I
you
did,
want to be,
but it's
friend.
still healing me. It's still killing me. Hey, where's my gun?
Hit tab.
I must have accidentally hit tab.
Alright, now we gotta fight fusion spawns for, or noxious spawns for the mushrooms. Also, pretty normal pizza
Okay.
topping. I could
That's a
accept.
normal.
I could accept mushrooms with pepperoni still, you know. And I died.
Right. So far, this is a normal.
Oh god, the
ass.
respawn is Chris's house. I'm coming back. That's a big ass pony.
I died.
I'll wait for you to get back.
I need a snack. Ta-ta.
I'll parkour onto the building whilst I wait for you. That way nothing can get me.
I just need one more mushroom.
Yeah, I have no mushroom, because I was dead.
Feeling better now.
I'm
So I
here
guess,
now.
fight for those mushroom.
Yeah, these gas mask wearing motherfuckers are a little bit tougher than I thought.
Yeah. I mean, that's why it helps that we have the healing nano, at least. Well, I have it. I don't know if you'll also pick self-heal.
I also picked healing.
Oh, yeah, we have the healing nano, at least, and that helps. Alright, I just gotta get 2 more mushrooms now.
I am missing 1 mushroom. Lots of crates, but no mushrooms.
Yeah. I'm lots of dead almost. And my Eddie needs a nap.
Okay, mushroom.
Alright, cool. I just gotta get 1 more.
Damn it!
And I died. That's fine. I can run back real
Hey,
quick.
so did I.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's weird. Apparently I was farther over to one side. Okay. And now you'll see that last topping there. Pickles?
I've had pickles on a pizza, but it was a very specific type of pizza.
See, here's the thing, right? I'm not against the idea of pickles on pizza specifically. I don't like pickles, so I wouldn't like them on pizza. But the idea of having them with pepperoni and mushrooms specifically feels weird to me.
Agreed. There's not even a fucking question in that.
Man, I love that my wife just left my door wide open so my loud-ass family can be loud in the background of my stream. That's great. Alright.
Shut up, Eddie.
So the bad Boros are less tough than the Noxious spawns because they're not ranged. Oh, good. 2 pickles at once.
We need 5 of these motherfuckers.
Yeah. The Burger Frenzy's right here. Why don't we just go in there and buy some new pickles?
It has to be these pickles.
See, the thing is, number 2 wants the toppings that were taken from his pizza specifically. Which, like, he can't eat them anymore. I don't know why he wants them back. It must be on principle.
It's like, you don't steal my food, bitch.
He's like, these are my toppings. We gotta send a message by getting my toppings back. He doesn't want new toppings.
We need 1 more pickle.
Perhaps this bad Boro will pickle us. Damn. There's actually, what about pineapple? You know, if you like pineapple on pizza, good on you. I don't like anything on pizza but the cheese. So it really doesn't matter to me.
That's the wrong person to be asking about pizza topping, like, opinions.
Yeah. Cheese is the one. That's my one, is cheese. Alright.
I hate Eddie's voice, actually.
Like I said, it stops being distracting after a while. Of course, after a while, he just stops talking to you as well. Because other
honestly,
people
it's probably like Mr. Krabs in Battle for the Bikini Bottom. Like, at first it's super, like, jarring, but then it becomes part of the game.
Yeah, you get used to it because it's just like when I'm used to it already because when I played this game when I was younger, like, I didn't know anything about voice actors, you know? I just knew that character sounded a certain way, and to me, this Eddie didn't exactly sound weird. Like, it sounded weird, but I was just like, oh, Eddie's older or something, so he sounds different.
Number 2. I respect the hustle, but at the same time...
I don't get your own fucking toppings, brother. What's up, Alfie Prime? Now's the part of the stream where I have to mention that my Twitch and YouTube chat both show up on my end, but Twitch and YouTube folk can't see each other.
Unless you look at the screen.
Yeah, unless you look
does...
at my stream specifically and you see the chat there. And the stream will even show you where the comments are coming from.
Let's rest. Catch you later.
One of my favorite things to do is to just start random beef between a Twitch chatter and see if they notice.
Ha time mission that I'll pick up later. I'll come back for you. Or I won't.
I will follow you because fuck it, I don't care.
So we're halfway to the next nano mission.
Yay.
Which, I mean, to be fair, we're progressing through the future faster than I thought we would. I wasn't sure how long it took to progress through, but we're almost done. We're halfway to the last nano mission before we can just go to the future.
Yeah. And I get to do it all while looking like a more nice version of Mandy from Billy and Mandy.
Huh. Oh, speaking of, wait until you see what Billy looks like in this game.
I think I've seen it before, and I think I have, like, hated it.
See, I think it's not one of the worst when you consider Jake the dog looks like how he looks.
True.
Which is crazy, because, like,
before.
Finn and Ice King and Princess Bubblegum don't look that bad. It's just Jake. Even Lady Rainicorn looks pretty good.
Ugh.
Want a mission?
Number 2, I'm gonna destroy your fucking life.
I'll be waiting.
Stupendous. I had a lot of shit to sell. Give me a second. Picking up. At some point, actually.
Okay, no, literally his explanation was just because, like, taking over our planet, that's one thing, but stealing my toppings, that's the last straw.
No,
Fuck
yeah.
you.
No, yeah, yeah. Listen, okay, here's the thing, right? There's a mission with Blossom later where she wants to have her picnic. You know, Alfie, the fact that you've played FusionFall at all makes me happy. So Blossom's like, oh, can you clear out these, like, caterplugs so I can have a picnic? And it's like, sure, whatever. You know what? Her mayor calls her constantly to open fucking pickles for him. This must just be normal to her, right? Then,
She cleared herself.
She could clear it
Literally.
herself. No, there's a couple missions in the game where like Dracula specifically is like, you're running around doing things for everybody else. You're gonna run around and do things for me too. They acknowledge that we're the only people doing things quite often. I'm gonna go shut my door real quick. So, after you clear the area for the picnic, right, she has her picnic. And then she's like, oh, the professor didn't show up. Can you go talk to him and see why he didn't show up, right?
Yeah.
I'm doing going places.
You're doing going places.
Yeah, that's the mission. So then you go talk to the professor, and you're waiting for him to be kind of like, oh, now isn't the time for a picnic. He goes, oh, sorry, our comm lines are down. I would have loved to show up for the picnic. He's a fucking goof-ass. But what's even worse about it is that, like, what do you mean your comm lines are down? You communicate with me fucking constantly, dude. We just have the most powerful we're like the chosen one. That's kind of the point of the game.
Do I warp now?
So you hit warp to register, but we gotta run to Pete's Creek to register the warp and be able to warp.
Oh, we're going to Peach Creek.
Yep, we're gonna go see King Eddie.
Oh, he's a king now.
Yeah, so basically, Double D built the cardboard fortress around the cul-de-sac, and Eddie became a tyrant.
So he did normal Eddie shit.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, in the war against an alien species, Eddie became a war profiteer.
Yeah, not beating the allegations, bud.
Yeah, Eddie, you're not beating the greed alligator. He steals candy from fucking Sticky Beard, bro. He puts his life in danger for this shit.
God damn it, that is some shit right there.
And Sticky Beard, you know he stands on business.
When it comes to candy, he will muck and murk a kid.
He's like, steal me candy, will ya?
Now you're getting stabbed with a candy cane.
There's like one mission where one of his pirates betrays him to go work with Father because he thinks Father's gonna give him fucking money. Father's not paying you, man. Now you're out 2 bosses, and either one of them might kill you.
Father would definitely kill you.
At least Sticky Beard would have been loyal to you if you were, like, loyal to him.
No, Sticky Beard would 100% in that moment, though, you're walking the plank. And that sounds like a way worse way to... Honestly, drowning or burning to death. That's your 2 choices.
You're walking the plank, and you're jumping into the fizzy sea. It's over for you.
At least your last dip will be sweet.
You know what's crazy is that in later updates of this game, they added Flapjack, but I don't think there's any interaction where Sticky Beard talks about Candied Island.
Oh, Sticky Beard would have been all over that shit.
He's like, Candied Island? Fuck the kids next door, we gotta find that!
Whole damn island of this shit.
If the Powerpuff Girls villain cipher goes well, I might do one for Candy. Drowning is traumatizing. Real, probably. Oh no, usually it's fatal.
Yeah,
I don't think you can really be traumatized if you're dead.
With drowning, you just die.
So this is this is the cul-de-sac. A cardboard fortress.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, these cardboard boxes are from Foster, so they're imbued with imaginary energy. But if you look over here, you'll see that they don't exactly protect much.
No, they don't.
Worship King Eddie. Yep. I'm gonna talk to
propaganda. Cool.
Skyway agents, so now we can get to Genius Grove faster. And I'm gonna talk to this attendant.
I'll be right here, That's not creepy at all.
Yeah, so now we gotta go to number 5, which we could probably, I feel like we could run to her faster than we could warp back and then get to her.
Okay.
So
it is cool to see the cul-de-sac. I just wasn't expecting the giant plank doors.
No, yeah. Also, neither of them have Plank's actual face. They're both mean.
Yeah, which makes sense, Eddie. God, this game is fucking weird.
Yeah. That's the fun part, though, is the weird shit. During the podcast, they brought up the reason everyone's so casual, by the way. One is the superheroes in those worlds, including Ben Tennyson, who fights alien invasions like once a month. But also that almost every show represented in this game had an alien invasion at some point.
Yeah, but the Ed and Eddie one, technically they found, like, to them, it didn't happen.
Oh, yeah, but you know. Ed and Eddie's encountered weirder shit. They've encountered the cankers. Let me tell you, if the cankers made you uncomfortable in the show, they're worse here in the game.
Oh, great.
Bye-bye. Catch you later. You ready for
I think one of the cankers uses fucking black magic to try to get one of the Eds to fall in love with them, and the other one tries to use a love potion. They're desperate.
What mission are we doing now?
I'm on Dawn of the Spawn, as it sent me there automatically. And that's done.
I'll do that one.
Really quick. That was easy. Man, it keeps giving me weapons that I already have. Alright, and that's every mission we had up to this point.
I have start your engines.
Oh, yeah, start your engines. I think I finished that one. Let me see. Start your engines. Yeah, I finished that one.
What do I gotta do for it?
I think I think that one's just the
That's the fucking thing on top of the roof, isn't it?
Yeah, you just grab that and take it back to number 5, I'm pretty sure.
I thought I already fucking did that.
Aye.
I hate this shit. This wasn't glowing before.
Yeah, sometimes your objectives won't show up unless you have the mission specifically selected.
There. That's all my
Alright.
fucking missions now.
Alright, now if we go back to the cul-de-sac, Eduardo has a mission for us, I'm pretty sure. And Eddie probably has 2 or 3.
When you say Eduardo, do you mean Eduardo from Foster's or Ed?
Yes, Eduardo Foster's. Ed
Ed
and Double
and
D
Eduardo.
are currently dead.
Yeah. I meant to say Eddie, not...
Yeah. No, Eddie and Eduardo both have missions for us.
Wait, did I just see the mush cookies?
Yeah.
Wow. They taste like my cat.
Yeah, they packed a lot of shit into this game, reference-wise. Let's see,
just
FusionFall
gonna
at
be out-
9:40
like, I
in the
hope
morning.
people get that
Oh
reference.
boy, hi Finnegan Finkel. Make Anchor does both, IRC. Okay, I thought Marie did one of those.
Catch you later.
Marie might have done something else though. Yeah, FusionFall at 11:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I could play this game from dusk till dawn.
For me,
FusionFall,
it's only, it's not even 9 o'clock yet.
yeah, it's 8, I believe,
8:44.
on the other side of the country.
Hello from the other side.
All right, so Eduardo doesn't look too bad.
All
All right.
No, Eduardo actually looks great. Should I take both of them?
Yeah. And then,
Wait, Picnic Patrol.
yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't Eduardo that had the mission? Because
No,
he's
it's
saying he
Blossom.
wants to-
Picnic Patrol is a little different. They both want to do their thing.
Should I also talk to Eddie?
Yeah, he has one mission you can take because the other one's a guide mission. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Samurai Jack for the guide mission into the Vortex.
Watch out!
Yeah, Samurai Jack, don't expect him to be not goofy, by the way.
Gotta get back. Back to the back,
Hope you're
Samurai
ready to
Jack.
parkour up the back of the wall.
Gotta get back. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. Shit.
Yeah, so, Samurai Jack is just as goofy as the rest of these motherfuckers.
He was always a little goofy.
Yeah, but, like, in context
How
of
the
the game,
fuck-
right? Because Samurai Jack was always more serious than, like, Billy and Mandy.
Right. God damn, this sucks.
Yeah, you gotta jump at, like, the very edge of the boxes, mostly. There's also on one of the roofs a jump pad that can just put you on the top of the
I hate
the
this.
box.
I'm still stuck at the fucking bottom.
Yeah, it takes some time to get used to. Just keep holding forward and you'll clip up on top of the box eventually.
Oh, thank you. That's so much confidence building.
Hello. Welcome to
I
the
made it.
top.
Holy shit.
Yep. Yeah, you
Do I just go over the edge now?
Yeah, you just jump down on the ground. Probably not into the fence.
Go KNT. Zoom a zoom.
That is where one of our missions is, though. The Eduardo mission. That is about the picnic. It's in here. I'm pretty sure. So here's the thing, right? There's a mission. I think this might be the mission actually with Samurai Jack, where you get him like the time zone or the time stone, right? The MCU time stone, and he's like, "Hey, so I had it, but then I kind of dropped it. Now you gotta go get it again."
Again, very in character with Samurai Jack. He's fucking up and making his journey even longer.
No, yeah, it's just like, I don't know, he's goofier than I expected him to be amongst all these other extra goofy characters. I thought they would make him feel more serious in comparison, but no.
Where does the magic begin?
Bye-bye.
When does the magic start? There is no magic, is there?
That scene is why I know that he's a little bit goofier than most people.
I think the scene that tells me he's goofy is when he learns to jump high, and Aku's like, "How are you flying?" And he's like, "Not flying, jump good."
Good. Back to the past.
I love Samurai Jack.
Let's rest.
So we gotta go defeat the Verminator in Peach Creek Estates, which is something we passed. And then we gotta run back here. Register the monkey agents, by the way. You just gotta click on it and then click back.
I don't like the, hey, where you going?
Yeah. Hey, where you going? Yeah, the monkey skyway agents are the realest in the world.
My character model is like 14 at the max.
Yeah. And they're just Brooklyn monkeys.
That accent.
Well, there was two options. It was either that or you click on the monkey and he goes, "My name is Ha-Cha-Cha-Cha." It's a Ha-Cha-Cha-Cha joke. That was for Cam Titanium, who's not in chat. He's probably currently spending time with his boyfriend. Yeah, after we beat these Verminators, I'm going to look up what the toggle is because I keep forgetting. Alright, cool. We have the time stone. I'm going to pull off to the side and quickly look that up.
Back to the past, Samurai Jack. Gotta get back.
FusionFall, Retrobution, Combat, Toggle. By pressing the F1 key, you can activate a combat toggle that prevents you from clicking on your teammates. So, there we go. Yeah, if you press F1, there'll be a little sword next to your name, and you can't click on me while you're fighting.
Wait, why am I going the wrong way? We need to go to Candy Cove according to this.
Oh, yeah, I was about to go the wrong way too. Actually, we're gonna meet Sticky Beard probably.
Arr. Beard of Sticky.
I'll be real, I don't know if Sticky Beard translated that well to this style. Mostly the way his beard looks. It's very weird.
Sticky Beard is self-conscious about it.
I didn't put this candy in here myself. It just got stuck, and I haven't been able to pull it out because it might yank my beard hairs.
And a pirate without a beard is just not really much of a captain now, are they?
All of the lollipops, it's because I fell asleep with them in my mouth. Yeah, I genuinely, if the Powerpuff Girls villain cipher goes well, I'm going to do a K&D one next. Which is probably going to be bigger, because K&D has more recurring villains, I'm pretty sure, than 8.
Yeah.
It was also very weird to look at the list of recurring, like, Powerpuff Girls villains, and there was only, like, 8 of them. That felt weird to me.
Did you get the Amoeba Gang?
Yeah, I have Boss Man on there for the Amoeba Boys.
Is there any, like, one-offs that you can include that would be...
None that I can think of that are, like, important enough. I think having just 8 is fine anyway. It's like 12 bar verses and all that, so it's fine generally. It just felt weird that there was only 8 of them, considering it's like a superhero show, and the big thing of a lot of superhero shows is they're like massive ass rogues galleries. At least there's more than one woman in the cipher.
Yeah. No, don't kill me, please.
Yeah, you gotta walk on like the sides of the ladder. It's janky.
The ladder wants me to die.
I would have, fun fact, included all 3 of the Amoeba Boys in the one verse if I wasn't already doing that for the Rowdy Rough Boys.
Yeah, you can't really do
I
that
thought it was
gimmick
more
twice.
important to have all the Rowdy Rough Boys, personally.
Plus, who cares about the fucking Amoeba Gang?
Yeah, the only reason they're there is because they're recurring. Alright, now we gotta run and touch.
Touch. Oh wait, wrong channel.
Now, the specific reason I decided to do this cipher is because I thought of a finisher for a Fuzzy Lumpkins verse, and I was like, if I don't use them, nobody's gonna use them.
Wow, this is all came down to a single finisher.
Yeah, well, it's a couplet, but I was like at work, and I was like, oh, this would be a killer bar to finish off a verse. I should do this. And then I was like, how can I use Fuzzy Lumpkins in a cipher? And I was like, oh, Powerpuff Girls has a bunch of villains. Probably I could just slap them together. Then it took me about 20 minutes to make the thumbnail, because half the villains don't have, like, good fucking renders. Where's that last? Oh, God. We got a trip.
I'm surprised
to
you went with the Rowdy Ruff in the front and not Mojo.
So I wanted to. Mojo has no good front-facing renders.
That is a good reason to not do the Mojo one.
Yeah. So I went with Rowdy Ruff in front. Originally, the front was going to be Mojo in front and then him and Fuzzy in the back. Fuzzy also just straight up had no good renders, period. So.
Let's rest. Catch you later.
I am about to die. Hey,
Don't
look, I died!
Don't forget that Eddie can heal you.
I forgot. I'm all the way back. Oh, wait, I'm at Candy Cove right now. I'm all the way back at Candy Cove.
I mean, mission's still in Candy Cove. I'm going to wait to touch this third point because I think it might be timed after I do. So I'm going to stand here and wait.
Appreciate that.
As these candy bandits sit. Yeah, at some point you'll learn the art of avoiding the shit out of every creature.
I was avoiding the shit out of every creature. They were firing at me still.
That's where number 2 comes in handy. They can't fire you if you run away.
I was running. I stopped for a split second.
Yeah, that's always the death is stopping. Alright, time to run past all these candy buccaneers. We could fight him, still get there in time, but, you know. I'm a lazy fuck.
I'm tired.
At some point in the past, if we end up playing this enough, you'll get to meet my least favorite area in the whole game, the wilds.
Alright, now off to find Samurai Jack again.
Yeah.
This question, Jack, why couldn't you do this? You probably could have done this like 20 seconds.
Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, the Monkey Skyway agents at Candy Cove might be able to get us there, or at least closer to there. We can probably get to Peach Creek via the Monkey Skyway, and then take Peach Creek straight to... Yep, Peach Creek Commons. And then we can go from there to Goat's Junkyard. This is why we set up the fast travel. Yeah, and then the monkey carries you, and you just gotta hope he doesn't drop you. Realistically.
Okay, so which one am I clicking on?
So you go to the Monkey Skyway agent, and then you go to Peach Creek. And then, after you get to Peach Creek, you click on it again. And you can go straight to Goat's Junkyard.
I am not a fan of this.
Yeah, the only issue I have with it is that you can't cheese it to get to different areas that you're not supposed to by jumping off the monkey. The good news is that he literally can't drop you.
I would be terrified.
Yeah, no, he can't drop you and you can't jump off anyway. Hi, wife.
Hello.
Why are you dressed for a job interview?
Because I felt like being nice.
Can you be nice more often? Instead of being mean all the time?
Y'all hear how he talks to me?
Jenny does not like being held by the monkey.
What's the sentence?
Hey, to be fair, all these monkeys have been trained by Bilo, so you know they're good.
I think I went to the wrong place.
Where'd you go?
It was back where Eddie was.
Oh yeah, you just click on the monkey again and you can go to Goat Junkyard where Samurai Jack is.
Oh, you have to do it twice?
Yeah, it's chain traveling.
I hate chains.
Bullshit, but generally required. How to get to a lot of places. The real magic and challenge of this game is figuring out what goes where, and then having to chain to 5 different fucking travel points to get there.
A monkey is carrying me again, and I do not appreciate it.
At least the monkey showers, I think.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, the Mojo minions are some of the realest in this game because the world's fucking ending and they're like, I want to commit crime anyway.
I've got lots of stuff for sale.
Sometimes I wonder about people.
See you later.
I mean, they're monkeys, you know?
Yeah.
Monkey's gonna crime.
Monkey's gonna crime. That
I saw
logic, I guess, is there.
saw a video on Twitter, and the caption was, I wasn't expecting that second monkey, right? And I was like, okay, so it's gonna be like a compilation of monkey videos. It wasn't. It was, I don't know, what's the Sam Jack mission? Beat sewer creepers. Alright, Eddie money, so I guess go back to Peach Creek and we'll talk to Ranger Joey. So here's the thing, right? If you click the turbo travel button, by the way, you'll get to where you're going faster and the monkey holds you for less time. So, it's a video of a guy giving bananas to monkeys. Yeah. Ranger Joey owes Eddie money, and we gotta get it for him, because now we're working for Eddie, so we don't have to pay him. So, in the video, a guy has a couple of bananas.
From the
Urban Rangers. So the guy's giving bananas to monkeys, and the first one's a regular monkey. Second monkey walks up, straight back, stomach sticking out longer than his face, and just takes the banana like he owns the place. So I sent that video to a group chat I'm in with Bilo, and I said, Bilo, what are you feeding your monkeys? The joke being that we were talking about Captain Planet one day, several years ago, and someone was like, Bilo has the ring that summons monkeys.
That just seems racist.
It's been a running joke, because Bilo loves monkeys.
Yeah, this probably makes more sense.
And at one point, one of us was like, can the ring summon Goku? And we narrowed it down to, yes, the ring can summon Saiyans. It can also
summon Saiyans.
Can also summon King Kong. It's not limited to just monkeys. It's all apes. We just call it the monkey ring because monkey is a funny word. So Bilo has the most busted power set of anyone in the Communist Party because he can summon all monkeys.
You guys are weird.
Yeah. So we don't have to scale the wall again. We can just go out the front door for this, but we gotta.
Yeah, I'm not climbing the wall again.
See, the more you climb it, the easier it gets.
The more you climb, the easier it gets. And we're not doing it again.
I'm gonna do it plenty.
And I guess I'm walking around it like a fucking idiot.
I'll just show you where the jump head is to get over it.
Oh, the dire hydras. They're like hydras, but dire.
Yeah, they're made of fire hoses.
That's a reference to a game I don't think you've ever played.
Probably. Ranger Joey's wallet. Where is it? How did you fucking lose your wallet to a fire hose, man?
I don't know. Have you ever had to deal with a zombie fire hose?
No. I've also never lost my wallet because it's chained to me at all times. I have a chain wallet specifically because of the time it fell out of my pocket at home, and I ran to every location I'd been to that day to find my wallet. And then I got home, and my mom said that she found my wallet, and it was right next to my fucking computer.
Wow.
So now I have a chain wallet specifically to keep that from happening.
Have
yeah.
I ever told you the story of how cursing God saved my life once?
It's awesome. Okay, so good news, we don't have to fight dire hydras anymore. We can just leave.
I haven't found the wallet.
We don't need the wallet. Unless you don't have the nano mission yet, in which case we do still need to find the wallet, but
I do have the nano mission. I
don't
want
need
to
it.
get. Okay, fine.
We can still get it if you would like, but we don't.
My logic is we're here.
Yeah. I just know we won't get like anything extra from it, basically.
Oh. And now I'm dead. Let's go. Let's fuck the wallet.
Let me. Got another crate. Is this weapon? Yes, this weapon is better than the one I have. It's Megus's arm. Let's see. We gotta go talk to Sammy Jam. That means I'm taking the fucking monkey back to the fucking place. To the monkeys to go to the junkyard.
I had to. I died and I got summoned to Peach Creek.
Yeah, well, that's
So
where the
go to
monkeys are.
junkyard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever watched Megas XLR?
Yeah.
Awesome. I want to. Megas is a big thing you can climb in this game.
Let's fly. Ah! No more carrying me by my armpits. That's weird.
If we choose
I
to
don't
go by
know if there's a
evolution,
not-
30 summon humans, I think we've discussed this. I think the consensus is that Bilo cannot summon humans. You have to be an ape in your current form for Bilo to summon you.
Okay, can he hypothetically summon Ben 10 while in Spider Monkey?
Absolutely. Monkey's a monkey, you know?
So hypothetically, could he summon him in that form, have the Omnitrix change him out of that form, and now he's like summoned?
Oh yeah, once he's summoned. Anyway,
oh shit.
Anyway, we gotta go back to Peach Creek.
Bilo can summon Alien X.
Yeah. Bilo could also summon Sun Wukong, all
Where are we
things
going?
considered. We're going back to Peach Creek.
What did we forget?
Nothing. We just have to go to the estates now, and the estates, I think, are... I mean, it's about the same distance, but I think where we're going to is
We're
faster
doing the,
by Peach Creek.
Oh crap, I forgot to talk to Samurai Jack.
We're doing scary monsters, yeah. Well, I'll wait at the...
shit.
I guess I'll wait at
hate
the
everything.
infected zone for you.
No, I hate this because I just wasted the money.
I mean, it's fine. You make them... We, right now, in the missions we've done, I have $4,000. And I'm not using any of it. Most of your money is specifically going to go to travel in this game.
But no,
So-
did I ever tell you the story of how I, how basically I forgot what I was saying. My brain shut off.
It'll do that when a monkey's carrying you. Oh my god, I can go inside the chimney. Hi, is he flying off? That's an awesome sight to see. I've actually... So every time I've ever played this game, right, it was like in a time where people were not playing it mostly. So I didn't see many people online often. I've actually seen more people online doing Retrobution than I ever did doing Retro. So I would never see, like, the Monkey Skyway agents carrying people off. That's a beautiful sight to see. Alright, everybody, I'm drinking a nice, refreshing Coke Zero. This drink
Same Coke
is...
taste, zero fucking taste.
Huh. Oh, it's got plenty of taste.
It just shitty taste.
I like the taste of Coke Zero. It is not Diet Coke. It is better.
You know, you don't have to lie to me, man. We've known each other for how long?
If I didn't like Coke Zero, I wouldn't have paid $24 for it.
Alright. So now I go to Peach Creek.
Yeah, and then if you go past Eddie's Throne, you'll see a jump pad which goes into a roof, which has another jump pad that'll just bounce you over the wall.
I'm drinking a real soda.
Alright. This drink is heavily recommended by one Seth Swisky.
I'm drinking Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm not losing shit. It's one of the best sodas.
Listen, I'm just gonna say this out loud. To me, Dr. Pepper tastes like bronchitis.
I'm just going to say this out loud. Your opinion is duly noted but ignored.
When I had bronchitis, right, all I knew before I figured out I had bronchitis was that my throat was dry and I needed to drink something, and the immediate drink next to me was Dr. Pepper. But the issue with bronchitis is that if you drink big gulps of something, you will cough it all up immediately.
Oh, so now you just have a bad memory about it.
Yeah, so now Dr. Pepper is associated with me coughing up everything and having to go to the hospital at 3 in the morning.
Okay, so Dr. Pepper just has bad memories. It's not Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper, it's the memory.
The taste is fine.
So show me the jump pad so I can get the fuck out of here.
You just passed it. It's that big white pad with the red spiral on it.
Big... Okay, I see it now.
Yeah. I'm in the chimney.
I'm in a chimney.
Whee!
Chimney,
And this
chimney.
jump pad will get you over the wall.
Chimney, chim, chimney, chim, chim, chiroo. I'm falling down.
Hold on. There's a bot in my chat. You are not welcome here.
Peddle your wares somewhere else, demon.
I often
wench
find
of
deals for the 30-pack of Coke
world.
for $30. Yeah, I bought a 24-pack of Coke Zero and a 24-pack of Sprite. For a collective $30. I don't think we can make this jump, but I'm not gonna try either.
I'm sorry. I'm just still thinking of just. Oh shit! I'm slipping.
The
Save
Monkey
me.
Skyway Agent will not be adapted in my FusionFall fan film. There is no place for flying monkeys in my world.
I feel like the flying monkey unions are gonna get mad about that.
I should also specify that because of the nature of fan works, and because of the nature of Ben 10, my FusionFall story is not set in the world of FusionFall. This FusionFall, I should say. It's in an alternate timeline in the multiverse. Which allows
One
for
where
my
Ben isn't
characters.
dead.
Yeah. Well, Ben isn't dead in the past in this game, just in the future.
Well, in that logic, we're all dead in the future.
Well, no, I mean, like, in the future in this game specifically, we watch him die.
I know.
This kid's got fucking spider monkey arms.
Someday, I'd like to meet Ben Tennyson. Oof.
Give it time. He's here in the past. We'll just go meet him later.
We're not... Are we in the past right now?
No, right now we're in the future. We're trying to get back to the past, like Samurai Jack, except we succeed. And it doesn't take us 15 years. Yeah, watch out. Yeah.
Gotta get back.
Hello,
Back
how are
to
you
the
doing
past,
today?
Samurai Jack.
Alright, let's see. And we wait for the moving tile. Now, you think you hated the monkeys. Wait until we get to the cannon.
There's a can. I almost fell to my death.
Yeah, click the cannon. Aim and shoot.
Oh, fuck this. Fuck this. Where am I aiming?
Towards the big tentacle pad. So that's what it looks like when other people use the cannon.
Are you looking
I did not like that.
Until next time.
Alright, you ready for the bullshit escort mission?
Oh, this is an escort mission.
Yeah, it's, I think, the only one in the game, but I could be wrong.
Why you get me involved in this shit, Matt?
Listen, in the original version of FusionFall, the escort mission is not bullshit because you don't actually have to escort him. If you just get to the place where you're supposed to escort him, the game treats it like you escorted him. Unfortunately, in the Quality of Life edition, they decided, no, fuck that shit. You gotta escort his ass.
Like, nah, you gotta do it as intended, you dumb bitches. Alright, I'm ready.
There we go, just had to put that out in the world.
Did you say what I just... No, no. I hate you right now.
Oh, the Toilinator's in this game, by the way. That's pretty cool.
I had a feeling, but what I
He
don't,
gives
I
you
don't care
missions.
that... I don't care who's in the game. I care that you put that into existence.
He goes, skibbity! Playing the Toilinator was one of my favorite roles, and I hope Cameron finishes that video so it can come out, and I can put it in my playlist. Alright, so basically, we gotta kill the monsters so that Eduardo can get through them. Luckily, he walks just fast enough to where the monsters cannot respawn and kill him. Oh yeah, if you see that aura try to recall your nano in time, it will kill your fucking nano. It's bullshit.
I don't have any of my nanos out right now.
No, yeah, I'm just like... So basically, these things, the C's, the Cosmics, are weak to Blastins, which are the bees. And when they're weak to them... Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
Eduardo's slow ass. There we go, okay. He was fucking fighting one of the things back there.
He's still
Yeah,
stuck on them.
He's blasted forward for me, so I think we're mostly good.
I think we're desynced.
Probably. It can be a bitch. We'll find out if it lets you move on to the next part of the mission when it lets me. Eduardo from the side is so goofy looking because
Eduardo's just staying there. He's not moving.
Does it say defeat Fusion Eduardo for you?
No, he says escort Eduardo to Jack.
Yeah, just kill the thing he's fighting.
There is nothing he's fighting. He's just standing there.
Hmm. Yeah, just run forward and kill the things. It'll come with you eventually. As is the nature of a bullshit escort mission, when you stop moving, he starts moving. I want to open all my crates.
Now we get to...
And I'm damn near back to my original outfit. Gotta start throwing out your Buttercup Nano so you can do more damage.
Now Eduardo's just gone.
Yeah. Let's... Alright, so is it still telling you to escort Eduardo?
Yes.
Awesome, then we'll have to leave and come back in here.
I'm just running past everything and seeing if I can find him.
Well, no.
Oh my god, yes, he's by Jack.
Okay, cool, yeah, just walk up to the area then, and it should let you into the next part of the mission, hopefully.
Yes, defeat Fusion.
Good.
Eduardo.
Okay, let me get back there, and we'll kick his ass, and then we'll get Eduardo Nano. Which I think is one of the first Nanos with, like, a group ability. Or the option for a group ability. Nanos are cool because, depending on who you are, you'll use different abilities for each of them. They replaced Recall with Dash, which I hear is more useful, but I've never used it. Hey, Wardo. Oh, you're weak to Eddie? Oh, you bitch. Man, they die so fast.
Ed is weak to Ed.
Yeah.
What do you usually get?
So I don't usually use Eduardo. However, I'm gonna get
No,
Papa's
Nano Ed is
I'm gonna get Papa's Fritas myself because it can heal both of us. So radar is useful because it shows you where enemies are on the minimap, and the monster roar can damage the enemies in your area, which is also useful. I'm gonna get Papa's Fritas so I can heal both of us, though. I'm gonna play support. Yeah, you're going the wrong way.
You're the wrong way.
We get out through this tentacle pad over here.
Don't talk to me like that.
Hey, where you going?
I am an adult. Do not patronize me. You don't hit me with the, we actually have to go over here. Fuck you.
I'm like, if the host from Blue's Clues forgot that he wasn't on the show anymore.
Asshole.
Alright, so I'm going to this nano station right here, and I'm gonna equip Eduardo, which I'm equipping over number 2, because in the past we can get vehicles, so I don't need them no more. So now I can heal us both with Eduardo. Oh, good, you're close enough to warp. So, here's a fun fact. What we can do, right? Up to you. We can, in fact, do more missions out here and get up to level 5 so that we can go, when we go to the past, we get a nano mission immediately. Or we can just go to the past. That's up to you.
I mean, what missions do we have here?
We got
Picnic Patrol,
Yeah.
we have Defeat the Sewer Creeps, and then we have
Eddie
Eddie
Money.
Money.
So we have some of them that we can still do here. We have some that we can pick up still as well. Like this Mandroid wants us to, meet Mandark. I'll take that. I'll meet Mandark. He goes ha 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 ha.
That's not even how he goes.
What's up?
He goes ha 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 ha
He goes
ha
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 ha ha. Oh, you've brought the problem in here.
Yeah, I know I am the problem.
No, you're not going to be going after my food.
So wait, are we doing the Mandark mission?
I'm running toward the Dire Hydras because that's what my automatic mission was, and that's close to us.
Oh, that's
Eddie Money.
Watch
I
out for the
forgot I
Dire
don't have a
Hydras.
run
They're like
nano
Hydras,
anymore.
but even dire. The reference is to South Park's Stick of Truth.
Yeah, I don't remember. I've not played much of it. I know Cam played all of it at one point, and I was there for some of it.
It's a game
Yeah,
that exists.
and it's got a sequel to my memory.
It does. It does have a sequel. It's a pretty good sequel for what it is.
The only joke I remember specifically from Stick of Truth is that if you pick Jew as your class, Cartman talks about how you can't be friends.
Yeah.
You know, South Park
That is
humor. It exists.
It exists.
Not my thing, but I applaud them for being so brave. Go, kids. Shut the door. Stop playing with my door. It ain't a toy. Hi, Eduardo. You're my favorite.
Eduardo Nano is so adorable.
Yeah, it's great. Some of the nanos are really cute. Some of the nanos look like Eddie.
Or not.
Apparently, the Courage Nano is the best nano in the entire game, according to the Magical Dealer, a fusion tuber.
How many of these motherfuckers do we have to fucking fight?
It's RNG.
There we go.
Keep forgetting I don't have number 2 anymore. But, check this shit out. I can heal both of us now.
Cool.
None of these group abilities have ever been useful for me. Until just now.
Well, I'm very happy to have made it useful for you.
Yes. Soon I can use more group abilities, maybe. When I played Retro years ago, I remember the nanos that I used.
I clipped through the wall.
Hey, you know? Sometimes that's how it works. I remember the nanos I used on Retro were him, Demongo, and I think Professor Utonium. All very good nanos. God damn it. I'm so used to pulling out number 2 to run.
I'm pulling out number 2s.
I'm not. I'm pulling out Eduardo's. Eddie money. Now I have to give the money to Eddie.
Motherfucker, he's right over there. Walk yourself.
One of the jokes made in the podcast is that when shit was going down in the future, Dexter was like, don't worry, I've sent a kid to the future from the past, and when he gets here, things are gonna be A-okay. Let me take haste makes paste, and then I'll grab trailer trash.
Oh, I can't actually take the mission until I need to sell some shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's part of the reason I sell things now. I used to just throw shit away, but then I thought about the money. Call me Mr. K. Rabs. Just sold all my shit to a hick. Alright, meet Mandark is at Genius Grove. I'm gonna stand near the monkeys. We might have to go through Ghost Junkyard to get there, but we can get there easy. I hope you're excited for another monkey chain.
Not really. What I'm really excited about is when I finally sell all this shit.
Yeah.
Is there an optimization button where it like gives you the most optimized stuff out of your things?
No, you kind of just gotta look at them. So,
Do I have any...
in your inventory, if you just click on the item, like left click, you'll see its stats, and if the stat is green, it is better, and if it's red, it's worse, and if it's white, it's the same as what you already have.
Thank you. I think I finally have opened... What are the circles? Like the... Oh, they're gumballs.
Oh, the gumballs? Yeah, those, they empower your nano, so their powers are a little stronger, but it only lasts for 10 minutes, so I usually save them for the most dire of times.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep the gumballs in the top left of my inventory, the 3 slots. They accumulate. I love the music in this game, the ambiance music. I also love that we're in Peach Creek, and this is definitely not Ed and Eddie music.
Right. Okay, I think I will sell everything else.
Yeah, I sold everything I'm not wearing, or, like, using as a weapon. There is a point, where you can actually, in-game, buy a bank card and then have a bank to store excess items. But I'm just getting into the habit of selling things I don't need, so. No longer will I worry about building a fashionable fit. I will worry about having a functional fit to kick Fuse's ass. And when King Dragon sends his regards, I will send them right back. Yeah, I think my only...
a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I think my only gripe with this version of the game is that it doesn't have emotes. There were 5 different dance emotes. I could have danced.
All right. So now we're doing the Mandark one.
Yeah, we're monkey chaining.
I'll be right here.
I
Yeah,
hear the
buddy?
small child.
Hi. Yeah, bud?
Need a lift?
It's still counting up the money.
Yeah. Oh,
I
we can
sold
go
a
straight
lot.
to Genius Grove, actually. We don't have to monkey chain. That's good. I'll meet you there.
We're going to where?
Genius Grove. That's where Mandark is.
Fuck, I don't have it registered.
Yeah, see, that's why I said I was doing it earlier.
I didn't realize that. So I'm just gonna have to walk there myself.
Yeah. And then when
Oh,
you
I'll
get
meet
there,
you
you can
there.
register. Yeah. Yeah, don't get used to any of these things being registered, by the way. Once we get to the past, we have to redo them all.
Fuck that.
Because the monkeys don't remember us. Because we're from the future.
So if we get them from the past, does that mean they remember us?
Well, yeah, but we don't come back to the future at any point.
Oh, so once we're out of the future, we don't come back.
Yeah. Basically,
don't
the
go
plot
back
of the
and forth?
game is that we were sent too far into the future, so we're trying to fix the time machine that Dee Dee destroyed so we can get back to the past. And then once we're in the past, that's where the rest of the game happens. Basically, if you check your map, you'll notice that there are, like, 8 islands surrounded by a sea of fusion matter. Can you watch the baby? If you're gonna be in here, well, I got a bowl of food with the baby. You gotta keep eyes on him. He's sneaky. If you're not gonna keep eyes on him, put him on, like, the couch. Where you can eat there. He's not even eating the potato. He's just destroying the bed with it. Hi, buddy. Leave my food alone, please. Anyway, so what we're doing is we're trying to get back to the past to stop Fuse before he turns the Earth into 8 islands surrounded by a sea of green. I keep forgetting I don't have number 2. This is like a change for me. Usually I have number 2 with me still. And then once we get Nano number 5, I won't have Eddie either. I'll have Blossom.
Sorry, I'm making this super boring. I just
Nah, this
for
is
some
great
reason
still.
I thought it was automatically registering shit.
No, yeah, you gotta register everything manually. Which, to be fair, in some cases is a good thing. Hello.
Oh, hey there.
Like I said, when I played this game solo years ago, I just immediately, when I got into the past, level 4, very underleveled for most of the areas, ran around to every single fast travel and registered them before I played any of the missions. And that made the rest of the game very fast.
What the?
Yeah, that's an infected zone. It's walled off. So that the monsters inside can't get out. Hi, Mandark. Your name is Susan.
Hey. We don't disrespect people's, like, chosen name.
Let's see.
Gosh, he's got 4 fucking missions?
Yeah. Hold on. Do I have a guide mission already? I have Haste Makes Pace. Bring Me the Head of Larry 3000 is a pretty good one. Messages Across Time is also a good one. But if you have one of these that looks like it sticks out to you, let me know.
Gosh, I'm not really sure.
Actually,
I don't have a preference. Whichever one you want to do.
Level 3 crate. It's a level 4 crate. Oh yeah, Messages Across Time gives us a higher level crate, which is going to give us a better reward.
Jesus Christ, what was...
I think I'm witnessing Jenny have a seizure.
What happened?
I don't know. Do the spinny screws spin me if I'm on top of them?
Oh, fuck. I'm
They
having
do
some
not
trouble
spin.
breathing.
Oh no. That's what being near Mandark will do to you, I think.
Jesus Christ, that sucked. What the fuck happened?
It sounded like you had a seizure or a stroke.
I don't think I had a seizure or a stroke.
That's probably...
But I felt like a huge air pocket, just like... and it didn't feel like it was in my, like, lungs or anything. It felt like it was in, like, my fucking shoulder. It was weird.
That's weird. I'm standing next to the monkeys that'll get us to where we're going faster, by the way.
What mission did you end up choosing?
I want the messages across time because it gives us better loot.
Alright. Let me...
And then we gotta... For trailer trash, which is what it set me on, we'd have to go back to the cul-de-sac. I think messages across time also makes us go to the cul-de-sac, though.
Alright, go to Genius Grove. Where's the monkeys? There's the monkeys.
Yeah, just click on them to register them. I think you have to
They're
hit warp as well. Alright. So Genius Grove is right here.
Yeah, we're in Genius Grove.
Yeah, we just gotta go to the front of Dexter's house. Go to the wormhole site. So, what we're doing is we're sending messages to the 4 guides via time wormholes.
Let's do the time warp again. Gosh.
How do I avoid these drones? Around the back of the house.
We go around.
That kind of worked, yeah. Not been attached because none of them can see me behind their stupid big asses.
When you're so dummy thick, you can't even see other people.
Yeah, it works.
Even my character did not like that idea because they just start saying ew.
Alright. Let's see whose message this wormhole goes to.
Probably Dexter.
Well, it sends 1 to each. Let me see.
He said we were starting with Dexter.
Oh, right, yeah. It coincides with the location we're in. So now we gotta go to the cul-de-sac.
Can we fly by the monkeys?
Yeah, I want to die real quick.
Why?
It's the quickest way back to the monkeys. It's tactical.
Okay, well...
Because we'll respawn right in their area. No, that's fine. Don't attack me.
They attacked me exclusively.
I can also just warp, I suppose. Alright.
Now we go to Peach Creek Commons.
Yeah. To the cul-de-sac. Tybo travel.
I didn't hit turbo.
It costs more money.
You're going like so much fucking faster.
Yeah. I played a full year of the game without this being in it. I'm taking full advantage now. I'm gonna go to the cul-de-sac entrance while I'm here for the other mission.
I am taking so fucking long to get over there.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, when you get here, walk up to the plank doors, and you'll hear the message that you finished a mission. That's for a different mission we have.
Somebody save me!
That planet's really big and also really flat PNG in the sky.
Yeah, it fucking is.
So if you walk over to the door, one of the missions will progress, and then we can walk back over to the wormhole.
Can I see your phone real quick?
I don't know, can you?
I'm just going to take a picture of this and send it to Christina.
I want to take a picture of your booty.
I walked through the door, nothing happened.
Do you have the trailer trash mission?
No.
This is why. Okay. Join me at Hole. This will send a message to Doubled.
Oh dear, I guess there was a need for Double D, the trouble team with eyes as IQ, but with digits probably Double T.
These potatoes are very good.
I don't know what you said.
I can't believe I still actually remember that.
Alright, now we gotta go to Hero Square. I think this sends a message to Dexter.
Dexter or Ben.
I meant Ben.
Because we already did Dexter.
I meant Ben.
Where are you headed?
To Sector.
Onto your lunchbox.
Man, it's... Yeah, hold on to your lunchbox. It's weird to be back here after 2.5 hours everywhere else.
Have we been doing this for 2.5 hours?
Started at 10. 10 my time. That sends a message to Ben. Yeah. And then we had to race to Chris's house, which... Where the fuck is this? Chris's house is all the way in Pokeok South. Which means if we go to Genius Grove, we will get there much faster. I'll be taking the Scamper back to Peach Creek. And then flying
And then the monkeys.
back to Genius Grove. Yeah, we're chain traveling. What is up,
Wait, how do I
Alex
activate the
Swimmer?
monkeys?
It's going well.
Like the
Hey,
zoomier
Alex!
version of the monkeys?
The what version of the monkeys?
How do I do the fast travel?
Oh, right next to Go Now, there's a button that says Turbo Travel. You just check that.
Oh, I see it.
Whee!
Ah!
Oh god, that is... Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
this
my
is the
god.
worst this has ever
This
been.
is awful. This is terrible.
I hate that our legs are
this.
swinging at
I-
different rates.
This is terrifying, actually. This eldritch horror is awful.
And the monkey is merged into a single monkey with the same animation rate. Oh no, they are slightly different.
With a slight bob. There's just a slight
Oh
bob.
god, and the feet when they separate. That's awful.
Oh god. Oh man. I do not like that. It's like it's stretching and molding.
I feel like the monkeys are in pain. Now, Alex, I'm going to say it again. You don't have to yell for my microphone to pick you up. The microphone picks up the rat farting down the street.
Okay. Now we're chaining this to another spot.
No, we just got to run from here.
Hit where?
Red arrow.
I'm following your ass.
Yeah, follow the mini-map. I'm a poor navigator. I gotta go down the bridge. We're going to Chris's house. But not like Chris Griffin. Chris last name. Wardell? I think it's Wardell. The producer of FusionFall. Person who made it happen, basically. And his nice-ass rich people houses in the game. Oh shit, it's Oh, Moorbucks Bank, I think. Yes, Moorbucks Savings and Loan.
Any reason why you immediately thought of me for more bucks?
It just felt like a you vibe.
You take it as a compliment.
I'm the hick. I'm the big hairy hick, you know? It's all about vibes.
So I just have prissy princess vibes?
Nah, just the other parts. The rich, one of the best villains.
Not the vibe.
Remember the
appreciate
B-Dolls? It's like how I want B-Lo to be the monkey and Cam to be the gay one. But I've already asked them both to be in the Green Lantern one, so I'm not asking them about this one too. Right over here, you see this nice-ass wooden house that isn't made out of weird future technology?
Oh, wow.
Stands out a lot. This is a real person's actual house that is modeled into the game. And that sends a message to Mojo Jojo for some reason. And this
click on it. Let me click on it.
And this golden egg over here is a reward.
It won't let me click on it. It won't let me fucking click on it. You cunt. Sorry.
Yeah, if things are fighting you, you're not going to be able to.
I shouldn't have said that word, though. That was...
I've said much worse. Luckily, you spawned right over here. This is where the spawn is. Let's see. And spider monkey arms. They don't add, I just like them.
God damn it. No, 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 no.
Don't forget your nanos.
No, come on. Let me click on it, please.
You gotta, like, stand in the middle of it.
No! I'm sorry. I think that just ended it for me.
Huh. Yeah, you gotta be prepared. Prepared to fight the hordes. I found those monkeys that want to commit crime, by the way.
No, I'm serious. That was it. I'm not doing all that again.
Never seen this game before. What's it about? The world of Cartoon Network has been invaded, and you are the sole person who has to save it. I actually don't know how much of that mission you have to do again, aside from running to Chris's house.
I don't want to do that again. I'm sorry.
You don't have to. Technically speaking, we didn't have to in the first place. That's the spawn point if you die in this area. And when you warp, you go to
I'm just saying, like, this has been fun. I'm still going to be a part of the stream. I'm just... not going to be playing the game anymore.
Oh, that's fine.
How do I
enter?
I texted on Stephanie and Christina off your phone.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I'm just... that just kind of... it kind of, like, took the wind out of my sails.
Can you not? I'm trying to have a professional stream here. And you're being very unprofessional in my background. This is not one of your goofy little TikToks.
The ones that actually get us money, yeah.
My music gets us more money than your TikToks do.
I've gotten over $100.
So who the fuck have I?
Okay, so we're about the same.
Point is, YouTube has a more professional standard than your 5-second content on Not Vine.
It doesn't like anything I do.
I respect a lot of things you do. 80% of your content is inherently political, and I don't respect politics.
That's why I say you don't respect anything that I do.
What is in my crate? Pants. Does the energy bot buy things? Yes. Okay, I'm putting my potatoes back up here because my arm hurts being in the weird position it's in to keep the boy away from them, which means your job is to keep the boy away from them. Alright.
Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to keep a child away from potatoes.
Let's see. Blackout Blitz isn't a multi-part mission, so let's do that first. I should probably do haste, make space, get that out of the way so I can do Bring Me the Hitler 3000.
That's fair. I'm pretending I know.
Hey, where you going?
The Beach Creek Commons. Fast, monkey, go! You know, when we hit level 4, I was like, wow, the whole stream isn't just going to be the future. But, whole stream might end up being the future because of how much extra I'm doing to reach level 5 immediately when I get out of here.
Yeah, there's a lot of future, apparently.
That's not much future. This game is 30 hours long. We've only been here for 2.5. And at this point, most people do just leave. If they don't intend to do every mission in the game, at least. Man, Fusion Eduardo looks nothing like actual Eduardo. They're different colors, they're different shades of purple. It's so crazy, I've actually never noticed that part. Alright. Ooh,
Should get something to eat.
the trailer park with me.
What are you thinking, Matt? What should I get to eat?
Burger King. Robert Downey Jr.'s favorite.
Burger King.
Yeah, it's what made him quit drugs.
Yeah, because you can get the same effect from an alcoholic, like, binge than you can from a goddamn Whopper meal.
No, it's because he was actively high on, I think, heroin, and stopped himself in the middle of eating a Whopper and realized the drugs was making him doing real bad shit, such as eating Burger King. He threw the burger into the ocean and decided to stop doing drugs right there because he caught himself eating Burger King.
Jesus Christ! Burger King is so bad that it fucking made Robert Downey Jr. realize he was at rock bottom.
Yeah. I still like it. But I'm usually the weird one.
I don't even know what I would get from Burger King.
Whopper.
It's not even 11 o'clock.
Oh, you're right. I
Not
forgot
right now.
about that. We live in different time zones.
Yeah, our time zones, we live in different worlds.
Yeah, see, I don't eat breakfast foods most days, at least not from restaurants, unless it's like Waffle House.
I know it sounds amazing right now, but there's not a single place that delivers it that actually, like, does a good job with it.
Denny's?
Biscuits and gravy.
Oh, yeah. I think delivered biscuits and gravy in general just sounds awful, actually.
I just like biscuits and gravy. I'm from North Dakota. Good country gravy is like part of the essential balanced breakfast.
Yeah, I'm from Virginia. I think biscuits and gravy is part of the reason my grandpa did not live very long.
He lived into his
Hey,
late
it's one of the reasons I'm not gonna live long.
Hey, that's still a short amount of time. Some people live to 120.
Okay, and my mom lived to her 50s.
Okay, we ain't talking about you. We're talking about my grandpa and his poor eating habits. Let me tell you, Waffle
Those are
House.
some of the weirdest conversations.
I love Waffle House, but man, their biscuits and gravy pisses me off because it's like 2 biscuits and then a mountain of gravy.
Did I have Waffle House when I was out there?
I don't remember. If I was in charge of us going anywhere, probably.
Alex, do you remember?
Did Jenny go to Waffle House during my birthday?
I don't know. I never went with y'all anywhere. All of y'all went places. I stayed at home at the place.
Because
I couldn't go with y'all.
We couldn't fit everyone in my car.
I know. That's why I'm saying I don't know.
I don't think we ever
never went
went to
anywhere with
Waffle
y'all.
House. I think we like got Wendy's once to the house, and then mostly just
Yeah,
ate
that was
pizza.
Belena. And then Coraline ate Jenny's fries.
Back to Ginyu Scroll.
Oh well.
You don't have to yell for the mic to pick you up. I can whisper from across the room and it picks me up. I sat right here and whispered, and Emily muted me because I was whispering in her ear, apparently, because she thought I was right up against the mic. I had to turn on my camera to prove to them that I was up here talking like this, and that I picked my voice up very well. I've got a kingly mic, and that's why I have to turn it down to 30% gain to record anything. I'm hoping next year to get a shed to reinforce and pad to... Alright, we're not with the crying. It's big boy time. I'm hoping to get a shed next year to turn into a recording booth. That way I can record somewhere where my family isn't. I love my children all dearly, but my children do not love me, I think. They love what I provide them, which is a ride to the mall. Cora already thinks she is a teenager. She's got the attitude, and she likes to go to the mall.
The only problem is she doesn't have friends to go with.
And she's gonna keep not having friends if she keeps acting the way she acts.
Hey. Hey.
Just take him somewhere. He wants to go on a walk.
Yeah, that's not
That's
it.
his walk-in cry. I'd know it anywhere. He cries like this every time he wants to go on a walk.
He does not do this when he wants to go on
Sure he does. He's trying to get you to get up to take him on a walk instead of crying in the background of my stream that's going to be on YouTube forever. The only people who can withstand the crying of a baby are parents. And 80% of my audience aren't parents. That's your audience.
I'm still here.
Jump, jump, jump. And to Mandark I go.
Conveniently ignoring my good points, I see.
Someday Mandark will marry a woman named Womanlight.
Let me guess. You want a mission? My plan works.
And then he'll be like, she is the light of my life. Ha ha ha. He'll
You have
finally...
the strangest, thoughts.
He'll finally have... I didn't sleep last night. He'll finally have moved on from Dee Dee when he realizes that his golden hair angel is actually a blonde bimbo devil.
That was episode 1 and he still doesn't, get the hint.
Yeah. Even in this game, there's a mission line where he gives you, chocolates to give to Dee Dee. And Dee Dee's like, oh, thank you for the chocolates. And then you bring up Mandark and she's like, who? Anyway, thanks for the chocolates still. It's almost funny how pathetic Mandark is. Someone had a theory that Dee Dee has, a mild crush on the player character. She loves to hang out with you. She wants you to go to her ballet recital. I won't be doing that. That is a waste of my time. But, the offer's nice, I guess. I've kind of got a whole fucking planet to save. Whole planet of idiots, heroes who are doing jack and shit, if you will. At least the area I gotta run to is close.
Huh. I really want to do that.
My least favorite part of the past or the future is that you can't buy vehicles yet. I retweeted the call for the Powerpuff Girls villain cipher. I've gotten nothing back yet. I plan on retweeting it again after the stream because it'll be a time when more people are awake. I have to fill out that cipher so I can commission a beat for it. I'm getting a custom beat for this one.
Nice. I'm still excited for the cipher I've got planned. Just need it to be put together.
Yeah. The putting together part is usually the most tedious one. I have to talk to number 5, one of the best members of the Kids Next Door. She is my second favorite, just behind number 2.
I think for me it goes number 2, number 3, number 5, number 4, number 1.
Number 1's in last place. He's number 0 to me.
I mean, I like number 1. It's just, I don't know.
He's kind of got, I mean, not entirely, but he's kind of got the issue that most leader characters have, where inherently he is the boring one because he's the leader.
When they expand on him, he's awesome.
Yeah. He's his best in Mission 0.
Oh, easily. That's not even a question.
Which, you know, is a whole hour and a half, I believe, long movie that focuses around him, so no duh. But in the show itself, number 2 can't be beat. He's so funny. He's so great. I enjoy the episode where he's a teen, knowing that in the finale he's still large, because it means he has the same progression as I did. Fat kid, skinny teen, fat grown-ass man. I'm just like my goat, except I can't make a working gun out of 2x4s.
It'd be weird if you could.
I mean, some people could probably do it. There's plenty of YouTube inventors who'd probably figured it out.
I don't think like a reusable one that would actually, like, you know.
Well, I imagine like a hinge and a joint. You know?
Yeah.
I guess that'd be more of a catapult than a gun, though, so.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a gun. Or it'd be like the slapper.
Hey, where you going?
You're gonna get a slapping. Let's fly. I really hope one of these FusionFall fan projects does an open casting call someday.
That would be cool.
There was one of them.
I
auditioned to play Shaggy for one of them forever ago, before my house burned down. I think that project specifically was canceled, though.
Remember that one project that we auditioned for that we both got a role for, but nothing ever happened? The the Kingdom Hearts Scooby-Doo fusion?
Yeah, that's happened a lot to me.
I'm just still more baffled by the choice of combining those two things.
A hyperfixation is a crazy thing.
That is fair.
See, I've done, like... I'll be honest, right? I think of all the auditions, I've had more of them happen where I get a role and then nothing happens, then I just don't get a role. Which is worse, I feel.
Or we get a role and the series gets canceled after episode 1.
To be fair, I'm not complaining about that one.
Yeah.
Realistically, it would have been nice to get to the end of the series at least. Realistically though, I fucking hate my performance in that.
I'm just glad I got a female role. That was just...
let's see. I actually...
Kind of weird that one of my only roles was a robot voice.
You know what happens? My role was a voice that I couldn't act with at the time because I was too busy forcing the voice, but now it comes a little more naturally. It's a voice that I've practiced more.
Yeah, that's the hardest part. Like, getting a voice down is easy, but acting with that voice is the hardest part.
I'm actually reusing the voice for something else now, and it's a more, like, original character. So, that's good. That's fun. I gotta say, right, so, no disrespect to any voice actors, you know, any professionals. I've had so many voice actors, right, because, like, you know, you go up to voice actors, and you'll be like, yeah, I want to be a voice actor, and then somewhere along the line, you also mention that you do an impression of some of their characters, or, you know, your wife mentions it. I'd say offhandedly, but she does the shit on purpose. But then, like, you get told the same thing by every voice acting professional, is that an impression isn't gonna get you a job. And, you know, that's a fair assumption. A very incorrect one in my case. Every role I've ever landed has been an impression. Every time I've, like, crafted a voice wholly myself, I've gotten jack and shit. Clearly, impressions are the way to get roles for some people. I did, like...
Yeah.
So I did an audition for one show called X3, right? I auditioned for a couple of characters. Two different newsmen, so I did two different impressions. Not impressions, two different voices for that. One of them ended up accidentally being an impression of, like, a Darren Norris type voice. And I ended up landing that one specifically. But then also, as a bit of a little goof, right? I was like, because there was a mobster character, a mob boss, and they wanted that specific type of New York accent, right? That, like, off-brand-ass Brooklyn. And I was like, wouldn't it be really funny if I auditioned for this with the voice of Joey Wheeler?
Need a lift?
And you know, I did think it was funny, and I did it. And then somehow I got the script for the show, and he said, hey, do that voice for the show. So,
Oh, wow.
on the internet, there's a web show where I play a fucking mob boss with the voice of Joey Wheeler.
That's funny.
Like, it's the... Of all the roles I've ever gotten doing some kind of impression, like, that was the most straight-up impression, right? Usually when I'm doing an impression, I try to deviate it some from, like, the original voice that I'm doing an impression of. This was just straight up, I'm Joey Wheeler, the heart of the cards, you... time wizard made baby dragon too old to see his grandkids. And somehow, he was like, that's the voice I'm looking for. So that's fun. That's a fun story.
Let me guess. You want a mission?
That is a fun story.
Oh boy, new shoes.
Oh, gosh.
Goes there. New shoes, same pants.
The sneeze lodged something out of my brain. What the hell?
Huh. I feel it work every time I sneeze. I'll forget whatever the hell I was doing, like whatever task I was doing at work, and then I gotta look around for a couple minutes to figure it out. Thank you, Mandark. I'm trying to think of what other roles I've gotten that have been pretty cool. I have the Strays. I've got Shark in the Strays. I can talk about that one publicly because that's in the reveal video. He did Soraro did a cast reveal for that forever ago now. That's another one where I auditioned doing an impression. Of course, since doing that, I've done a lot of shitposts as the character to send in the server because that entertains some people. And with each shitpost, I've slightly changed up the voice. Mostly because Nolan North's Penguin is a very difficult voice to do.
Right.
And so I've changed it up so it's like a little easier to do. I've changed it from kind of the "Wah!" type of voice in the throat to more of a chest growl. Which is easier for me because I've got a bigger chest than I have a throat.
Makes sense. Be weird if it was the other way around.
I might have to see a doctor if it was the other way around. Doing a role for Byron BMB is a name you should be familiar with mildly. Which is not inherently an impression. That's one that I built up, but I based it off of, like, other characters of the style. This guy stole my fucking outfit. of the style. So it's like a Launchpad McQuack, a Scott Howell, you know, the big barrel-chested type characters.
Right.
Like I said, Newsman, I think Tom is the one I play, Newsman Tom, where I'm Darren Norris as a news guy, pretty much. And then another thing to sell. And then the mob boss, where I'm Joey Wheeler. I'll never play that role again. That was like a one-off role, and the dude died. So that was cool.
Oh. Maybe that's why he was okay with the voice.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. I thought the newsman also died, because in the script he gets stabbed. But then he messaged me and was like, hey, are you down to reprise the role? And I was like, sure. I thought I was dead, but sure.
Animation, anyone can come back.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's not shown dying on screen. He just gets stabbed, and then it's a cut-off scream. So I guess he could have lived, realistically.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if I have any other roles. I'm in a FNAF-type game, a mascot horror.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's just Don Messick as dog is the voice. Character is a husky, and I have one of those. And if he had a voice, it would be Scooby-Doo. He's got a dumb enough face. It's a big fat pain saw.
Excuse me, that was disgusting. I'm sorry. Not exactly being ladylike today.
That's fine. We're playing Cartoon Network games. It's all about bodily functions here.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
In fact, the number 2 nano, if you have it out for long enough, it does eventually just fart.
That doesn't surprise me.
All up on the screen. It's gross. But it's expected from number 2. Actually don't know. I've got Toily from Hellhold Appliances, which I don't think is inherently an impression, but probably an offshoot of an impression of John DiMaggio as King Shark. But not on purpose. Just kind of the voice he does.
Yeah.
I tried to do something that sounded slimy. That was my whole plan. So it's the voice I did in the Inscription stream when I had to be the Jar of Slime. My most premier role to date. Jar of Slime. I think that's every role I have that's not J. Jonah Jameson. Or Tony Stark. Did you know I've got a recurring role in a stop-motion series?
I did not.
So, I was approached for this initially. A guy named Sneaky Video Star messaged me on Discord, or sent me a friend request, obviously, and I accepted, because, I'm at a point now where if I get a friend request from a name I don't recognize on Discord, I mostly assume it's someone finding me via my, casting call account.
Right.
So I accepted, and he's like, hey, would you be down to play Tony Stark for, a stop-motion remake, or, it wasn't a remake, actually. This was, an original thing at first. And I was like, sure. And then he asked me to come back for, Age of Ultron and Civil War. So that's cool. I also got to play Ultron, and that was very fun.
That's cool. I wish I had
my
cool
own daddy.
shit. Most of my life is spent on comedy now, though. So
Yeah. I mean, that in itself is very cool. You get to entertain people.
it is fair.
That's what I
That's
want to
fair.
do with my life, is entertain people.
I got to open for Dave Attell. That was kind of cool.
It's awesome. Aside from the voice acting, most of what I've been doing has been spent on music.
Might be getting into pageantry. Yeah, it turns out there's such thing as the Miss Trans USA pageant.
Oh, that's cool.
Didn't know that was a thing until a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I actually have become friends with the current Miss Trans USA because she's actually from Spokane,
Represent.
or at least from
or what
the
have
area. I don't know exactly where she's from, but she lives in the area now.
You. Yeah.
And I made the offhand comment one day that she makes me want to get into pageantry because it was true. She does.
Yeah.
She's kick ass. And I wish I could kick ass like that. One thing led to another. All of a sudden, now I'm being in contacts with a couple people, and probably by this time next year, I'm probably going to be doing stuff like that.
Yeah, see, this is the power of networking, to be honest.
I just didn't expect myself to ever get into that. Also, I don't know if I'm going to tell my parents because, like, my mom would probably be excited. My dad would probably have mixed feelings.
Yeah. Earlier this year, I'm sure I've told you this, I got to be in a online concert for charity.
Oh, that is cool.
So, the person running it, Dean, who reacts to nerdcore songs online, right? He set up the Google Doc or a Google form to apply for it, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. Why not? I didn't think I'd get anywhere, and then he messaged me with a Discord server. And then it dawned on me that I was about to perform somewhat live. It wasn't an actual live performance. It was pre-recorded and then played live so that they could make sure everything was of quality, basically, visually.
Right.
But, like, it was very surreal for me. And lucky for me, it happened the same week as GalaxyCon, so I already had the days off because I had requested them off for GalaxyCon.
Oh, good timing.
Yeah, it was great. It was very surreal to, like, get to do that. And I'm upset because I was supposed to do it again just a couple months ago. But then I kept being fucking sick, and I could never record my set, so I didn't get to do it the second time.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's alright, though. Yeah, it happens. There's always next time.
Sure, there is always next time.
As long as Dean likes my music, I think I'll be pretty in the clear to show up for them. Also, to be fair, it was also a bit of anxiety off of me to not get to do it, because in the same set list as me was fucking McGuire. And, like, something about...
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool, but something about being in the same lineup as McGuire kind of gave me anxiety. It's like how the Phasmophobia cipher gave me an amount of anxiety because of the other people who were on the cipher.
Hmm. And I feel my nose wanting to sneeze again, but I don't think I can cause it.
Oh yeah, I learned a while ago, and by a while I mean almost a decade, that if you just stare at a bright light, you'll sneeze. I don't know how true that is.
I was trying that, but I don't want to burn my eyes out right now.
Yeah. Okay. God, now all these crates. And nothing worth shit in them. I gotta do more music videos. I've been trying so hard to get music videos done.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, there's a couple things I want to ask. I am trying to find someone to help me. I have a song, like that one song I sent you.
Yeah.
Once I get the audio finished, which should be hopefully by the end of January, I need someone to make a help me with a video. Any suggestions?
Everyone I know is usually more helpful in audio. I mean, I could, but I have so little time. Because of work.
I get you.
I haven't even been editing my own video. I've been avoiding mixing audio so I don't have to edit videos. That's how bad it's been on my end. Yeah, I don't know, cause a lot of the people I'm in contact with in the music scene are more audio. Maybe, okay. There is, I know the guy who edits for DA Games. Maybe I could put you in contact with them.
How much do you think they charge?
I'm not sure. So when I was talking to them, they were kind of just excited at the prospect of editing to a point. But I'm not sure if that's just because of the concept I was working on. I can ask, though.
Alright. Because, I mean, you've sent, like, you know the, like, you can even tell them the game I'm doing the song on.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the concept of it.
Yeah.
I should really do the Bug Snack song again. That was... It wasn't bad.
Let me see. Hold on, stream. I have to do networking real quick.
Sorry, stream. I'm distracting him.
Let's see. Alright, we'll see if they respond, or when they respond.
Right. I feel like it's more of an if.
Well, I mean, they will respond. It's just
true,
a matter of when. Because they're offline at the moment.
Right. Ah, gosh.
Hello, petroleum punks. I've already portrayed myself as the Chad hero, and you as the Soy Jack petroleum punk enemy.
Don't ever do that again.
My favorite role to play is incel. It's funny to make fun of people.
You sound like Bubble Bass.
I wish I could do a perfect Bubble Bass. I wish I could do any D. Bradley impression perfect. Even the Ben 10 aliens I do aren't perfect, unfortunately.
No one's gonna do perfect impressions, in my opinion. Even the ones that do, like, quote-unquote spot-on impressions, you can still tell.
I get... Oh, actually, speaking of, that's another role I have that's kind of really big. So there's a Ben 10 fan game called Galvin, right?
Oh, yeah?
I'm in a game with the voice of Freddy
cool.
Fazbear.
The fuck?
Kellen Goff, because he's a member of the Ink Tank, right? Which is like the biggest Ben 10 channel on YouTube. He and Paxton Lee and O.R. Ash, Hershey Lee, and Kuro the Artist. I think Fro the Bro's also there. Like, all of the Ink Tank, basically, is in this game as different voice actors. And I'm in it. I'm Spider Monkey, I'm Fast Track, I'm Cannonbolt from Ben 10. And so I'm in a game. I'm in the credits of a game that has Kellen Goff, the voice of Freddy Fazbear.
That is pretty fucking cool.
It's very surreal. It's like the craziest shit in the world to me, to be honest. Because, like, I don't know, like, it's a fan game, obviously, so it's not like it's something major. Not that it's something little, you know, it's still a thing. It's still a role. But, like...
You were still in it, though. You can't take away that.
I'm in something that Kellen Goff is also in, and that's very surreal, because to this point, that is now the closest I am to, like, being in a professional credit, basically, alongside a professional name, other than, like, Dustin being on my IMDb, so me being on the same IMDb credit list as someone from Digital Circus.
Right.
Also crazy, by the way.
Yeah, the amount of connections that, like, we don't have the connections we have.
I mean, I've been networking as much as I can now. I've been pushing past my anxieties to network as much as humanly possible.
I'm bad at networking. That's the one thing I'm terrible at.
See, I generally am, but also, like, I've been working on it. I cold emailed some groups, some people. Cold emailed Glitch. That ended very well for me. surprisingly. Jasmine, who works at Glitch, I forget what her role is there, but she emailed back and said they don't have any open roles now, but that my name has been put on a list to be contacted if they find something that suits me.
Need a lift?
And that's the craziest thing in the world. And what's even crazier than that is I sent them my demo, and then I refound the tweet where I got the demo template from. And the template was from Michaela Law, who plays Frankie in Knights of Guinevere, which means a Glitch actor gave me the template to make my demo to apply to Glitch.
That is pretty fucking cool.
It's a crazy full circle moment. I also sent my resume to Random Encounters because I wanted to see how that would go. That ended the exact same way of AJ putting my name on a list if they need any remote recordings.
Hopefully you get something.
Yeah, I then promptly privated AJ versus Paul Matthews because I didn't want them to find that and then be upset.
Yeah, don't blame you. Don't blame you.
Because, you know, it's all japes, obviously, but I also didn't, like, I didn't want...
get approval.
I didn't want anyone to see it and be like, oh, this guy's fucking making fun of me. Fuck him.
Right. Which is what happened with Trevor Henderson.
Yeah. Which, mind you, I do want to specify, I was not specifically making fun of AJ. I was mostly just trying to write lines how I thought Paul Matthews of Team Star Kid would basically talk to or about AJ as someone who fucking hates musicals, you know?
Right.
And then for AJ's character, I was basically portraying AJ as he is when he's, like, being goofy, or as he is as a character in his own musicals, when he's playing basically himself. Like basically, all the notes I took for how AJ should act in the battle is from the Amiibo song.
That's fair.
Because I thought it would make, to a point, more sense to use a characterized persona as opposed to just, like, being the real person, right? That's also, like... For Markiplier versus Jacksepticeye, I did it like that as well, where instead of trying to take their real persons, I tried to write them as their online personas.
Right.
That's kind of like, to me, that's where the line is with, like, an online personality, is that you should be representing their online character as opposed to who they are in the world outside of the internet. And I think that's definitely... part of what got Dustin in trouble with Trevor Henderson is that distinction wasn't super made in that battle.
Yeah, that's fair.
But, you know, you never know when someone's going to see something and not get that it's like a characterization and they'll get upset. And it's fair enough. I didn't get permission to use your likeness.
Hey, where are you going?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to Goats, I think. I was supposed to go to Candy Cove. That's fine. I can just walk there. So yeah, I cold emailed some people. That went pretty well. I tried Euphoric Brothers as well. That didn't work out. I also emailed the people behind Lackadaisy. And then like 2 months later, Glitch announced that they're housing Lackadaisy now. So the fact that I didn't get a response from them hurt a little less.
Right.
Not that I think I'm going to end up in Lackadaisy, but... You know, Lackadaisy is one of those things where it dropped, and I was like, I want to contribute to this so badly, you know?
Right, I get you.
I feel like, okay, that's something I want to make a distinction of too, right? As somebody online who is very likely autistic, I don't have an official diagnosis. My autistic friend sees me once a week and hammers in the point more and more that I'm probably autistic, and I'm starting to believe him. I don't look at things that are, like, big or have gotten popular or, like, good or whatever and go, oh, this would be great for my career. I want to be in this to get my name out there, right? I watch something like The Digital Circus or Lackadaisy, and I go, I want to be in this because this is awesome, and I would love to contribute to it. I think Alex went to the bathroom, and the baby doesn't know where she is. I can hear him at my door trying to get in.
That's fair.
So it's like, I watched the Lackadaisy pilot, and I was like, I love this thing. I want to be part of this thing because I love it so much. I want to contribute to it in some way and make it, help make it out into the world for other people to also see. That's been my mindset for every big project I've ever wanted to be a part of.
Right.
I could die an unknown name, but if I'm in something of note that has reached and touched people in a way that, they needed in hard times, that's great. That's what I want to do in life. I want to make depressed people less depressed by entertaining them.
Right.
But, when you're online and you're like, yeah, I want to be in the amazing digital circus, it's like everyone's like, oh, you want to be famous for being in the amazing digital circus. It's like, I really don't care, dog,
I get what you're saying.
Some of my favorite voice actors are the ones that people don't recognize by name but by character. I feel like if I went up to the average person and said James Arnold Taylor, they wouldn't know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Hey, can I show you something and get your opinion on it?
Sure. Oh, my door's been open. And it is windy.
I spent money on this because at the time I had a job.
Yes, as one does when they have a job. Let me see. For some reason, my phone is connected to my earbuds, which are in the case.
That is weird.
Yeah, it's because the case is a little busted. Alright, little subtle movements and all that, yeah.
It doesn't look like AI, right?
No. The thing about an AI animation, right, is that the movement in AI is never going to be, like, subtle. The fact that all the characters are, like, subtly moving and they all look consistent tells me that these are hand-drawn images that were then puppet-tooled in Adobe After Effects or something.
Okay, so I didn't waste money, is what you're saying.
Nah.
Okay, cool. Plus, I mean, those are all outfits that I've worn before, except the black dress. That one I've never worn. And, technically the one in the very end, that's based off of a joke I've done before.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
I mean, I've told you that joke, haven't I?
I'm not sure.
Well, it basically boils down to, like, if I was a billionaire, I know that I wouldn't do, like, what billionaires do with their money. And this isn't, like, a political thing. I'm, like, way too young to understand even what a politic is. But what I would do with that money is I would finally become a superhero.
That makes sense.
I'd basically be an in-real-life Batman.
Yeah.
Well, Bat-trans. And then I go into a whole like bit about that. My setup is a lot better when I'm actually on stage. It's hard to do bit over a microphone.
Yeah.
In Discord.
I settled that if I became a billionaire, every time I reached 1 billion, I would donate half my money to various charities.
That would be cool. That would be really cool if you did that.
I partially agree with the sentiment that no one on Earth should be, like, a straight-up billionaire. You really don't need that much money.
No one needs that much money.
And if you're making enough money to hit 1 billion, you should donate, like, half your money to various charities. You're going to make it all back anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And so if I was at a point where I was a billionaire, I would donate half my money to charities, and every time I hit 1 billion again, I would keep doing that. And then I'd still have, like, $500 million to, like, do the various other things I would like to do with. I would just fuck with people, says Karma. That's also fair. I would donate half my money to charity and then use the other half to go to McDonald's and buy their entire stock of food. I would go to KFC and buy all the chicken they have so that other people have to go to KFC and not get chicken. That happened to me once and it pissed me off. What do you mean? Kentucky Fried Chicken doesn't have any fucking chicken. You're just Kentucky Fried at that point.
I didn't notice this, but there's something wrong with the eye on one of them.
Let me see.
Let's see if you can see it.
I see one of them is shaded at the bottom very weirdly. But I don't know if that's supposed to be an eyeshadow or not. Oh my god. That's a My Little Pony animation error.
Yeah, that is some bad shit. I'm trying to see if the other one also has that issue. The other one's eye looks fine, honestly.
Has this gameplay been riveting for everybody? Going back and forth via monkey? I think for the next FusionFall stream, which will be in a week from now, I'm going to do my masterful play again of just getting every fast travel before I do any missions. That'll probably take up 2 streams, because I don't think you could travel the whole map in only 4 hours. It's a very large map. Okay, that's another mission done, and that's another shirt to sell. Alright. Time to go do Jack and the Giant Robot.
Need a lift?
To Goat's Junkyard. So, for people who don't know, right, there are people who have been on my channel for a long time, but for people who don't know, for the past decade, I have been working on a FusionFall fan film project, which is 10 different Cartoon Network shows as fan films, and then a 2-parter FusionFall. I decided this year, that was a little too much for one guy.
Oh, really?
After a decade of attempting, I decided maybe I should swallow me pride and go for something a bit more realistic. So, I have now decided to scale it all back to 5 comics and 1 2-parter film. So I'm not even doing all 10 stories. I'm sticking to the stories that are essential for information for what's going on in the movies, and that's it. And I'm going to put it all on Webtoon for free, and people can read those if they feel so inclined. Or you can just watch the movie and be fucking confused. Yeah, that'll happen. So
I'll watch the movie and be confused, but then I'll read the comics and be even more confused.
So basically what the comics are going to explain are, like, why the kids next doors, like teenagers or young adults, are recommissioned. Why Double D...
I'll be confused just because I can't read.
Huh. No, don't worry, it's a comic. Everyone can read comics. Except for Spider-Man fans, they can't read comics. And X-Men fans, apparently. Maybe Marvel fans in general.
Why? What are people getting mad about?
Well, the joke with X-Men fans is that bigots are fans of X-Men without realizing that the enemy of X-Men is them. And then, of course, the joke with Spider-Man is that,
Well, that was fucking weird.
The joke with Spider-Man is that people watching Spider-Man in the 90s ignored his message to be kind to all people, and now as adults are noticing the message and they think that it's suddenly new.
Oh, the whole, like, they turned my Spider-Man woke, when in reality that's what Spider-Man has been saying. It's the whole, respect minorities.
Dude, okay, what is crazy, right? This isn't like Marvel Comics, right? This is Scooby-Doo that I saw once. Someone complained that Scooby-Doo now is woke garbage. And I said, brother, Scooby-Doo was a show from the 70s about 4 hippies in their fucking weed van stopping old rich white dudes from scamming people out of money. They were always wokies.
Yeah. Bunch of hippies taking out the corporate America does seem pretty woke.
Like, they were woke from day one. They were just a different kind of woke. They've evolved to be the new times woke. And they haven't noticed it. And I just think that's so funny. Like, and that's the X-Men joke as well, is that, like, the X-Men didn't become woke. They were always about civil rights. You just notice it now because you're an adult and not a child.
Right.
Basically, I love making fun of people for being fans of things and not realizing the purpose of the thing they're a fan of.
No, I get you. It's hilarious. Hypocritical stand.
Like, I just don't... X-Men especially, I don't understand how you could read X-Men and not realize it's about racism.
Always about racism.
It's always about race. Like, that's what the X-Men represent, is an oppressed race. Hated for being different, but not a difference they chose, a difference that was thrust upon them at birth. I don't know how that's not obvious to you. You know, unless you're like Sheldon Cooper and you think the X-Men's about having autism. Where am I supposed to go with this? Pokeoke South. I really hope the X-Men have done well in the MCU. Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Honestly, I really wish I actually could get excited about the MCU again.
See, so I get excited for the characters I like, which, you know, in Marvel aren't many that are in the movies. Can't get excited about Hulk anymore. I can get excited about Captain America. I liked the last Captain America movie, and then I went back and watched all the Captain America movies and had just a gay old time. I generally like the Spider-Man movies. I liked the Thunderbolts, even though that team is definitely not the Thunderbolts, but whatever. And I'm excited to see what they do with X-Men. By God, I hope they treat Cyclops with respect.
They probably won't.
We're hoping. Because I've seen writers of X-Men complain that the movies kind of treated them one of two ways. A douchebag or an idiot.
Yeah. Or a douchebag that's an idiot.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see what they do with it. I'm also just excited to see Beast on the big screen.
Oh, that'd be great, honestly.
I didn't watch... Actually, no. I've seen him on the big screen once, and it was for one of the Deadpool movies. It was for Deadpool 2.
You never saw any of the other X-Men movies?
No, actually. Well, not in theaters. I watched the first X-Men movie a while back and was very bored.
Yeah, they really didn't know how to make a superhero movie at that time.
It's not that they didn't know how to, it's that they were ashamed to.
That's true.
In the 2000s, they all just wanted to make The Matrix again.
Yeah.
Seth, my goat Seth's Whiskey, stands by the Fox X-Men movies, and I'm sure some of them are good. I just did not like the first one at all.
And that's fair. That's fair.
It didn't feel like the X-Men, really. It felt like generic shit, you know? Like they were scared to be the X-Men.
I mean, if you looked at the suits didn't scream X-Men. They kind of just, they screamed that early 2000s, like, almost edgy.
Well, they
vibe,
screamed, you know? The X-Men are gay, and we are not gay. Yeah, it was, also, like, I don't know, like, like, I'm trying to think of how to describe this story. It felt so, like, meandering. Shit kind of just happened.
I
But
don't
at
know.
the
That
same
kind of feels like
time-
what happens nowadays in superhero films. Shit just happens.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's because okay, superhero films nowadays do kind of have the same problems that X-Men had back then, which is that they're trying to introduce so many characters at once, constantly. Like, man, give me one new character. Don't even give me a new character. Even give me a fucking recurring character and let me live, please. That's why. By God, that's why I like Captain America: Brave New World. I already knew all the characters going into it. Nary a new thing to be introduced. I can't stay long, but it's cool to see you stream. What's up, Masked Creeper? Yeah, I'm going to be doing these every Monday now. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. EST.
How much longer do you have?
Like 17 minutes.
17 minutes?
Yeah.
We've been streaming for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Do I
Time
not have a
flies
life?
when the monkey holds you by the armpits.
Do I not have a life, Matt? Because that just went by really quickly.
Well, I mean, we've been conversing. And let me tell you what I've
That is
learned.
fair.
When you've not talked extensively to someone for a while, your first conversation back feels like half a minute, but you've been there for a couple hours.
That is very fair. And
My
it has
buddy-
been a minute.
Yeah, my buddy Hatena, who some of you who have been followers of me for a while will recognize as the voice of Markiplier, does a podcast, and he had me on recently. And he, at one point, we finished talking about a topic, and he said, "This has been the longest recording I've ever done for this series." We just had a lot to talk about, a lot of catching up. I found out he's the manager of the dude who made Animator versus Animation.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, I hit him with the excuse me, and he told me who he was, and I was like, no, I know who the fuck he is. What do you mean you work for him? So, what I think
Big boss.
Hey, your baby's crying out there. You should go get him, probably. He want you. What I'm probably gonna do is stay a little over my time to get to the past and then cut the stream there, because I'm like right there.
Right.
And yeah, I can just finish a mission right now and probably do it actually. Alright. Alright.
Maya
Hey. Kids, can we settle?
Maya out.
Whoever's not settling when I'm done isn't going with us to the store.
None of them are going with us.
What do you mean?
None of them are going with us.
I thought we were taking like 2 kids with us. Well, what the hell? My threat doesn't work now. How can I make them behave if I don't have a threat? I don't know why I just accepted a mission like I'm not going straight to the past. I'm even gonna walk there because I have the extra 15 minutes. I forgot what I was talking. Oh yeah, X-Men. I hope that the X-Men get to have really good costumes now, because Wolverine was in bright yellow and everyone come to their pants over it, including me, obviously.
You didn't have to say it that way. You did, though.
I have to end the stream off with a banger. I have to end the stream off with a clip for someone to clip. Mass Creeper's here, and if he's still here, he's gonna clip that probably.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe we shouldn't be allowed to use the English language.
I think I should be the only person allowed to use the English language sometimes. I've been on Twitter.
How would you have a conversation with anybody?
I've been on the Scooby-Doo fan group on fucking Facebook, and let me tell you, some of those people do not deserve the English language.
Yeah. I avoid fan groups now.
Let's warp to the past. I have to choose a guide. Ben, Dexter, Mojo Jojo, or Double D. And I think I will leave that up to Chad. Everyone in Chad, who should my guide be?
And if
Who
you
should
don't
my
vote for
guide
Double
be?
D, you are evil.
We have Ben Tennyson. Ben must prevent Fuse from getting his claws on hidden plumber technology, and only you can help him.
Plumber.
Dexter. The world's heroes are disappearing. Help Dexter track them down and find out if Fuse is responsible. Fun fact, the first hero he wants you to track down is his favorite. He's biased. Mojo Jojo. Help Mojo Jojo in his quest for a new and improved monkey minion to fight Fuse. Or Aditi. Ed is on the hunt for hidden candy treasure. Help him dig up some sweet riches and dirty secrets. He is the only person. Double D is the only person who does not care about fighting Fuse. He just wants his candy.
Double D's an asshole in this.
All the others are assholes. That's their point. So
yeah, but Double D was always the one where it was like it felt like he was involved just because he didn't have a choice. Like he wanted to be liked by everybody.
Well, that's why he's involved in the fight against Fuse. He doesn't have a choice. So sound off in chat. Whoever all is still here, sound off in chat. Who should my guide be in FusionFall?
I don't think there's anybody left.
Now I'm checking to see. I have one viewer on both platforms.
Yeah, one of them is me.
Alright, Karma says no clue. What do you think, woman? We'll start.
Oh dear, I guess there was a need for Double D, the trouble team with Einstein's IQ.
Karma's brain don't work.
Double C, you're attacking this pacifist. He's master making blaster kiss of dreams.
Man, when you only have one vote, that's like whack. My wife won't vote. She's confused. Let me see.
Dreams I got all masters before I started to crash and
Well, I've got one vote and it's for Double D. So, fuck the fight against Fuse, I guess. We're not helping with that. Instead, we're digging up candy out the ground.
Yay!
Alright, my guide is doubled. Aditi. And when we come back, we will not be fighting the ball peen meanies, as Blossom would like me to do. Instead, we will be God, I still have so much
fighting candy.
No, we won't be doing that either. We'll be walking around the entire map, start to finish, hopefully all in one stream, but probably in multiple streams, to get all the fast travels. Look at how beautiful the world looks when it's not sunk. Oh yeah, the only missing hero right now is Buttercup, by the way. People aren't dead in the past, so. Our first Monkey Skyway agents that we're gonna activate are these ones. Hey, where am I going? New transport registered. Here's Blossom. I just wanted to point out, because I said it earlier, all the pop-up girls have slightly different designs, like, for their outfits. So, like, it's cool. Yeah, Buttercup has, like, the like, crop jacket. Blossom has this. Bubbles has a little, like, lace lining her blouse. It's nice. It's cool shit. That's gonna be the end of the stream, everybody. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay righteous.